our videos haven't gotten demonetized since I had the conversation with you. They've been flagged a couple times, and then I just send in an email, and they unflag it, so we're good. But let's still just chill on the N-word if we can.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. Is everybody prepared?
Yeah.
Yes?
Indeed.
Well, then, we already know what to do. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 194. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2.
What
Back
up?
again.
It's E-Man. You know what it is.
What's good? What's good? Thank y'all for pulling up for another episode. Hopefully, y'all have been rocking with Podsmas. If y'all don't know what that is, we are uploading one video every single day until Christmas. So, if y'all haven't peeped those, go ahead, check them out and check them out with us. They're going to be posting at 6 o'clock. So, they're going to be on premiere mode so we can all watch them together. So if everybody want to get in the chat, we can all vibe, watch the Podsmas videos together. And we're going to be doing a wide variety. It's not just going to be us sitting here on the podcast set talking like regularly. Some of them will be that, probably like a good portion of them will be that. But we're also going to be doing some other cool stuff. We talked about doing some gingerbread house competitions. We'll find stuff to do. So, we're going to be doing some cool Podsmas videos. So make sure to tap in with us on that. I'm hyped for Podsmas.
Yeah. It seems like it's a dope idea.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
A lot of like people do it. And like people do Vlogsmas or Vidsmas. They like people do that every year. It's like a big thing. And it was literally November 31st or 30th. What's the last day of November?
30th.
30th. It was November 30th. And I had just finished my stream and I opened up Instagram and somebody was like, yo, I'm doing Vlogsmas. And I was like, dang, we could have been doing Vlogsmas. Like, but it's too, like, we're not going to have enough time to do that. So we're not going to be able to do it, whatever. And then I got to my girlfriend's crib and I was talking to her and I was like, yeah, literally like an hour ago, I had the idea to do Podsmas. And we just not going to be able, it's going to be too tough to do it without enough preparation, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, yeah, nah, that is going to be really hard. Like, that's going to be really difficult. And the second she said it, I said to her, I was like, I wish you didn't just say that because you just accidentally turned me up. Like when people, like, when I hear that, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't going to be able to do that.
And it wasn't like she was saying we couldn't do it. She was just saying, like, a lot of people quit because, like, that's what a lot of people do. A lot of people start Vlogsmas and they don't finish it, blah, 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 whatever. She was like, yeah, nah, like, it's because she watches a lot of vloggers and stuff like that. She was like, no, it is going to be really hard. It's not like she was talking down. But her saying it, when I hear the words, it's going to be really hard, it makes me go, yeah, I can do that.
That's not that bad.
Oh, so it's doable?
Yeah.
Like, it's just going to be difficult.
I can do that.
Like,
that's
okay.
That's always been me. If I'm like, like I can't tell you how many times I've been talking to like Noah or one of the homies. I'm like, damn, bro, like that shit tough. Like, I'm not about to do that. That shit about to be hard as hell. And they like, yeah, no, that shit do look crazy. I'm like, actually,
Seems doable.
I think I got that shit. I don't know, like I know I got some issues. But when I hear people be like, nah, that shit tough.
Yeah.
Just hearing that is enough to make me go, yeah, I want to do that.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, it just make me turn up a little bit.
Yeah, I feel that.
You think it's tough? I think it's doable.
Yeah.
Like,
It'd be stuff that I don't even want to do that much. Like, I be like, all right, like, I don't even really care like that. But people be like, yeah, no, and I'm like, all right.
that's funny.
Let me run it up real quick. I don't know. I'm weird like that. How was your week, C?
Man, it was cool. I went to the casino yesterday. Won some money.
That boy went all the way to Indiana. How far was the drive?
It was like 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty fun.
How much bread you make?
200. I mean, like $200.
That's a nice little deal.
Yes.
How much time did it take you?
What we got there like it was like 11:30, probably like, and I made all my money by like 2 a.m.
3 hours, $200.
That's pretty ridiculous. What was y'all playing?
I was playing roulette. A bunch.
I don't even know how to play that. That's just like you bet on a number and then they spin the shit.
Yeah, so it's like you could either bet on red or black. You could bet on green. You could bet on like a line. Like there's multiple other things. I could bet on if the number's going to be odd or even. So like you could stack multiple bets. I could bet black and even. Right. So if it lands on a black even number, I win like
Right.
double the money.
Okay.
Like, so there was multiple things, and the universe was just speaking to me. So
You was just running it up.
I was just running it up.
All right.
That's heat.
That's a nice little dub.
Yeah.
You did better than me when I was in Vegas. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
no, you was up. You just didn't know.
I was
to
up,
change
and
games.
then I got down.
You gotta change games when you start
Yeah, I'm
winning
like,
a
once-
bunch. I'm like, all right, I gotta move away from this.
That was my first time. I didn't know. I was just like, I got money. Let me run it up one more
Say, hey, if
time.
you turn up on one game, I might as well stick with this game.
Nah, bro.
That's what I be seeing people do. They
My
be
first
like,
two
oh.
games, I hit the bonus round. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm just the bonus man.
That's
me.
100% true.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when you're on the heater, you should just stay there.
Yeah.
But like you can feel when it's about to end. Like you can just,
I didn't.
I'll be,
Be like,
I'll
"Oh,
be
it's
feeling it. I'll be like, nah, bro, I'm up triple the money, quadruple the money. I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. I was like, this shit is getting into that gray area
Yeah.
where you start like losing like a little amount of money. And
Yeah.
it's just
That's
like, boom, $30 is gone, and I didn't want $30 to be gone.
My
Yeah.
$30 was gone.
Exactly.
I was so salty. That made me sad, man. That
I'm
made me
21.
sad.
I'm finna be in that bitch. I can't wait. I can't lie. This
Really?
finna be heat.
You want to gamble?
Yes.
That means you shouldn't.
That's a bad idea.
What?
That means if you're excited to gamble, you shouldn't be gambling.
What? Well, I might,
Yeah.
I might not be excited after my first time.
If you
Who
looking
knows?
forward to gambling, you should not be gambling.
Gambling
Gambling
seems
is something that
fun.
if you just there and you're like, all right, I guess.
Like,
but if
I'm
you
like,
like, ooh,
Let's
time to
go.
gamble,
We
nah,
lit.
that's not for you.
Let's go.
It is not made for you,
I'm
my
not gonna
brother.
lie. The first time I went gambling, I was definitely like,
I'm
yes.
like, yes.
And how'd you do that night?
I won that night, but that's not good. That's not a good example. Not a
alright,
good
alright.
example. I know
can
that
do
I'm,
that.
I know that I'm not a good example because the second I win, I stop playing.
Yeah, that's what you
Nah,
need
that's
to
not
do.
me.
I feel like I'm not the type of person who's like I gotta keep going. Like I could win even more. I'm like, nah, nigga, I won.
Yeah.
Oh, I had
I'm
$10 and I
over.
turned it into $70. I'm done. I'm done.
Said, oh, I just got 70. Let me bet 35 now. We good.
Yeah, no.
No, see, I'm not doing that. I'm not.
betting it.
After I'm up like a certain amount of money, there's like a number I choose that I refuse that I won't go below it. Like, so it's like, okay, now that I've hit like $80, I'm not falling beneath 50. The second I touch 50, it's done.
Yeah.
Like, and a lot of people get caught up on like, well, I could probably just win all that money I just lost back.
Yeah,
I
caught
didn't.
up.
I
I'm
lost
getting
mine.
Caught up. It's lit.
Yeah, that wasn't the vibe. That wasn't the vibe. It was cool. I mean, spent like 30 minutes in the casino.
Yeah,
I was just in there, did my thing, got carded. Yeah.
Yeah, time flies by in there too. It's-
We was literally in there for like 15 minutes. We was tired. We had just come back from Hell's Kitchen. Was
That's
full.
fair.
Yeah, nah. I fell asleep maybe like 15 minutes later.
yeah, like
Dang, yeah.
me.
Yeah, I was tired.
It was just like from the moment we walked in to like the moment we left, I just like had a bunch of energy because it's like I can't see the sun, bunch of lights flashing. I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm just walking around. I'm hearing like cha-chings, dings, and all. I'm
That's
seeing
gonna
other
turn me
people,
up.
Like
That's gonna turn me
other
up.
people, it's like 3 a.m. and they're getting tired. I'm just standing there like wired.
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm hearing all the cha-chings, all the money on turning
Don't go
up.
to a casino.
I'm
Like
turning up.
the more you keep talking, the more I realize you don't need to be nowhere near a
Nah,
casino.
At least once.
No,
At
you don't
least
need to
once.
be
I'm
nowhere near.
turned
Like the
up.
more I hear you keep,
It's
no.
gonna be gas.
No.
I'm gonna be breaded.
Yeah, don't go
Don't
to a
even
casino.
matter.
You're not built for that.
You tweaking. You tweaking.
Yeah, any nigga who walk into casino knowing that they're built for it,
Yeah,
they not
I'm
built,
built
for it.
for it,
Yeah,
man.
you're not
That's
built
me.
for it. You-
I made casinos.
promise you, do not do that.
Nah.
You gonna be broke.
Me and all the gang, we finna go crazy.
Yeah, all right, have
finna
fun with
do- we
that.
gonna make them out of business.
We is already saying crazy.
Yeah,
like at max, like last
Everybody
night
hitting
was
that
like
jackpot.
an special. Like everybody won. It, like I don't know how much everybody won, but I know that I won, and I know a couple other people with me won.
right.
I don't know
They ain't
about
tell you how much bread
anybody
they
else. No.
Damn,
You
you
can't
kept it
expose
secret.
the
I
whole-
ain't
Okay.
disclosing
I
that.
can't
Oh, you're not
disclose
gonna
who-
say it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, don't say it. Don't say it.
Yeah. So
I was just wondering if you knew.
what? How much they won?
Yeah,
Like
you don't say the number. But
yeah, they won a night. They won over $1,000. So like when people are
that's
winning,
life changing money for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
life
like,
changing
that's
money for a
$1,000
lot
has
of-
changed my life right now.
That is a hit.
But like I know that most of the people around me are losing. So like that's the thing that like if I'm winning, that means other people are losing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, that's the only way this
That
place
means
works.
I'm the anomaly. Let's go.
No, you're
I'm
not
the
the
winner.
anomaly. You're just on one side of the coin. You're like,
Yeah.
you're on
You
one
just
side.
won heads or tails this time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But if you
I
keep
won.
flipping, you're bound to lose. Like that.
But if I keep flipping, I'm bound to win again.
All right. All right.
You're giving me terrible,
Have fun with that.
terrible feelings. Like you should just never. I should put your name on like Gamblers Anonymous now, just so you can't
So
walk
if
in there
this
for
man
another
walks
5.
in, do not
I'm
let
like,
him.
he's
Don't let him
already-
spend.
He's gambling illegally, and I know already. So like, don't let him come in here.
You're cut off. Say, sir, do you happen to be Emmanuel Crawford? Yeah, you can't come in here.
No,
Somebody put your name on the registered gamblers list.
Yeah, you can't come in here, buddy.
Be like, is this you on our
You gotta
wall?
wait 72
Is
hours.
this you on our wall? It's crazy. So that's you, Ray?
Oh no, man, that's my cousin.
That's my cousin. His
Oh,
name is
no.
also Emmanuel Crawford.
That's crazy. How y'all know
We
him?
were just born around the same time.
Same
like,
day,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
you know,
saying?
same
Our parents
face.
weren't really in contact.
We cousin twins.
Yeah, man,
Like-
cousin twins.
Yeah. Y'all see the cousin twins on TikTok?
The cousin twins?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's cousin twins on TikTok.
How does that?
Their
Ew.
parents are twins. So like, let's say
Oh, so
you had a brother that was
Yeah.
a twin,
and
and then your girlfriend had
okay.
a sister who was a twin, and then they have kids. So they look exactly the same.
Wait. How does it work?
Okay, so let's say me and you are twins, right?
Yeah.
And then Alexis has a sister who's her twin.
Yeah.
And then we all
Oh.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's your cousin, but you're a cousin coming from two people who look
Look
the
the
exact
same,
same.
yeah.
So now you look the same.
Oh, that's heat.
Now they weren't born on the same day.
Well, yeah.
I think they were born
But do
within
they
the same
look
like
like
month or so. Yeah.
very similar.
Yeah, they're very close.
That's
Dang.
gas.
It feels like breeding to me.
It does
A
feel kind
little
of
bit,
like
yeah.
It feels like breeding, but you
Yeah.
know, whatever, I guess.
Ooh, look cool. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's cool just to say that
Yeah.
we're cousin twins, but yeah, no.
family photos.
You know what?
will
Now
look
that I
wild.
think about that,
Your
wouldn't
family
that
photos are crazy.
wouldn't that work out more often than not if like it's a pair of identical twins who are actually very similar?
Yeah.
Like if they're like best friends and they're like really similar, and then they meet like a girl who also happens to have a twin, wouldn't that like work out perfect?
Well, but
Isn't
they,
that the perfect storm?
if they are like they like each other, but there's a very low chance that they actually fuck with each other. They could just be twins and be like, yeah, you're a twin, I'm a twin, but I just
Yeah.
don't vibe with you.
I'm
Cool.
saying like between like identical twins that actually like
What-
date another person who's an identical twin.
if they click, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if the odds are correct, like, oh, my twin's kind of just like we're like the same person almost, and then you meet,
Yeah.
couldn't that like pan out exactly that
I
way?
don't like twins that are the same people. I feel like if you a twin, you got to work extra
That's
hard to
weird.
be yourself.
Yeah, you're doing that.
You got to
on
work
purpose.
extra hard to be yourself. Because
I
if
think
you
you
trying to be like the
cool-
other, nah, that's
No,
not.
no,
it.
I think
I feel like
if
if
you're
you're-
both together and you're like cool just being yourselves around each other, and y'all happen to be like me and Tony are really similar, but that
But you
wasn't
can
by
do that.
design.
But you can do that because y'all not twins.
Like,
If y'all was twins,
yeah.
that'd be wrong. I'd be like, nigga, be
Y'all
yourself.
doing the most.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's fine.
You
branch
just doing
off,
the most.
bro. Like, what you
Yeah.
doing?
No, they're cool. They're cool. Like they just want to be themselves. But we just happen to be hella similar.
Be
because
ourselves
we grew up
differently.
in the same
Yeah,
house.
bro.
We grew up in
Nah.
the same house, probably in the same room.
Y'all,
for a lot
gotta
of
have
it.
some beef. Y'all better create some beef
Yeah.
between y'all.
Some
Y'all
type
can't be
of
too
conflict,
alike.
man.
You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta be slightly tall.
Yeah.
Just like
man.
ever so slightly.
Think- Go like something new, bro. Go
Switch
go
up
read
the
a book I ain't
fence,
never
do
read.
something.
Go watch some
You gotta
movies
put
that
on
I won't
glasses.
watch.
You
Yeah.
gotta put on glasses.
There were some girls in middle school where I was friends with. I sat next to one in science class, and I was friends with her. And I became friends with another with her twin in another class. And the whole time I was thinking they were the same person. So I was friends with both of them, thinking that I was just friends with one of them.
Did you become friends by thinking that was the same person?
Yeah, I thought we was already friends.
No, that's
I'm talking to you
weird.
like we're already homies. We sit next to each other in math, and now we sit next to each other in art. Cool, like so.
Even
I don't
if
know
you-
how they didn't notice.
Some people just do that. I hate when people do that.
No, they
Just like come up
genuinely
to me
didn't
like
know.
as if they already think we're friends.
Yes, but if I'm talking to you about a conversation that we had 2 hours ago,
Oh,
and
well,
you're
yeah,
sitting here
then
and you're
that's
like,
different. If
I don't
y'all
think
just
I had
didn't
this
have
But
that
those two
conversation,
people are like the twins that are very similar.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who they are.
I saw them together and I was like, nah, like it's just the one. And they were like, no, it's and I was like, for real? Like,
You know
that's
what's crazy?
They
I've
got
never
similar
had that
names, too.
problem.
No, their names aren't similar.
Nah.
I've never had that problem. I've ran into a person who like goes by multiple names, and then I would be like, "What?" Like a certain person will call him something else. I'd be like,
Like this. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Wait."
It's kind of
Yeah.
weird when people have like nicknames that are just like real names. Like my name is
Yeah.
Steven, but I go by Mark, and I'm like,
What do you?
Peop-
Who is? Are you talking
Bro.
about?
Hey, no,
about Moon Knight right
he
now?
He said
oh
that.
yeah, I did.
You talking about Moon Knight?
He said that almost exactly how the other guy is. though.
Oh.
That wasn't what I was trying to do.
You
but
know who
yeah.
I'm talking about?
No.
Trey or Charles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. That was.
But
it
the
was
reason
weird.
why he was Trey was fire.
Yeah, because he was the third.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's fire.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Like, I walked up to him. I thought his name was Trey.
I actually do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought his
He
name.
asked me to start calling him Charles in high school because he was like, yeah. But nah, that's one thing that I don't like. If you have a nickname your whole life growing up, you don't get to get rid of that in high school. You don't get to be like, yeah, my name was Billy, but now call me Robert. No, nigga, you Billy, bro.
Especially when people
You're
try to
Billy.
make
You don't
their own
get to. You don't
nickname.
get to switch that.
Brandon never gets to. No, he's Bob. You
gotta hold that.
Bob.
I'm sorry.
He's holding that.
You can't be like, Jimmy sounds too kiddie. Nah, dog. You're
That's
not
just who
James.
you
No one
are,
calling
bro.
you James, bro.
Like,
You're not James.
That's just
Yeah.
how it's been working our entire lives.
Yeah, nah. You
I'm
don't
not
get to switch
switching it
that.
up now.
You don't get to switch.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
For me, at least. Like, I'm not. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not changing up. Like,
Yeah,
if I
that's
knew you
not
as
happening.
Jimmy, you're just staying Jimmy.
You're Jimmy, bro.
Like, it's
Yeah.
never going past that.
Yeah, nah.
People that make their own nicknames kind of annoy me. I can't lie. It's so annoying.
Who makes their own nickname? Rappers, I guess.
But like, I've had like two friends that be like, yeah, just call me blah blah blah, and I'm like, why am I calling you that? I don't know. It's just a cool name. No, that's not how nicknames work.
I think that is how nicknames work.
A lot of
No,
people create their own
somebody else
nicknames.
comes up with the nickname. I can't make my own nickname. That's like saying, yeah, call me cool. No, somebody else has to call you cool.
Ouchie's name is Ouchie, and he came up with that.
Yeah.
That's that's different.
How
That's
It's
his,
his nickname.
but that's
he
also
literally
like
calls
his
him.
profession.
He refers to him as Ouchie.
Yeah.
That's also like a profession too. Like,
But he got to choose his name.
Yeah, he
That's all
chose
the same
that.
thing. Yeah.
I feel like it's different when
You
it's your
think somebody
profession.
else started calling Jonathan the baby? No, he one day he was like, "Nigga, I'm the baby."
I'm the baby, nigga.
Yeah.
That's weird. If you did that like in high school, then it's like, why, bro? Like your name is Jonathan.
Nah, I'm the baby.
I don't know.
Yeah, you gonna call me the baby?
I feel like people gotta come up with your nickname. That's like me to be like, yeah, call me the GOAT. Like,
Call me GOAT.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, I mean-
I can't just come up with the gas
no,
nickname.
see-
If it worked, it worked.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That's one of them things where like you lost me because now you're like asking me to hail you. Like that's different. I'm like,
If it works, it works. But if it don't work, it
like,
don't work.
If
Sorry.
your nickname if you wanted your nickname to be something like Prince, King, something like that, I'm like, yo,
yeah,
not,
like
I'm not.
That's
yeah,
super
like
weird.
now I feel like I'm hailing you. I'm
Yeah.
not
I
doing
can
that.
see that. Yeah.
But like, if you wanted your nickname to be something like Jaguar, cool.
Yeah, sure.
I'll call you. I'm gonna call you Jag. Like I'm not gonna call you like.
But then you came up with the nickname.
No.
'Cause now everybody calling him
No,
Jag.
he's
Nah,
Jaguar.
but your name can't be mad syllables. Like
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, if your nickname is more than 3 syllables, then it's not a nickname.
if your real name is 4 syllables, I will be calling you something different.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
Christopher. No,
I was about to say 3.
We call you Chris because
Yeah.
Christopher too much.
Yeah, 3 syllables.
Ain't
is
nobody
where
about
I
to run
normally
all that.
Like,
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
nickname.
like, yo, what's good, Nicholas? Nah, bro, like that's over the top.
It sounds like you're trying to make fun of that.
Yeah, it's over the top, bro.
But
Hey,
it
what's
is a
good,
lot.
Nicholas.
It's a
Like,
lot.
you say-
No, bro, I'm calling you Nick. I don't call you Emmanuel. I
Yeah,
call you
that's
E
a lot.
or E-Man.
E-man. 4 syllables.
I don't be like, yo, what's up,
Yeah, no,
Emmanuel?
I just call you E.
Yeah.
Like, it's always
It's too
been
much
that.
to say the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 syllables, Mac, that's like nickname territory.
Yeah, if your name is 3 syllables, I might let you get that. 4 syllables, I will not be calling nobody by 4 syllables. I'm sorry. Yo shit getting shortened.
Yeah, 80% of the time, if your thing is 2 syllables, I'm not calling you a nickname.
2 syllables.
It's just too easy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, you just don't need a nickname, bro.
Yeah, nah, if you got 2 syllables.
Your name Carter? Like, what are we doing? Like, Car? No.
Yo, it was good. My name is Jimmy. What up, Jim? Nah, bro. Like,
That
we
actually-
just
no,
going
no,
on.
That people do
Jimmy's
that.
actually
No,
cool.
no, like if
Yeah.
you're a grown man, if I meet you as
I
like
let that
Jim,
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm gonna call you Jim.
That's
But
fair.
If
If
you
your
were
name,
little, Jimmy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
If your
go
name
with
is
it.
Jimmy, Timmy, anything like that, it gotta switch.
One
Once
thing I
you're
don't
older,
like.
you gotta be Tim.
See, my name is easy, Malcolm. So it frustrates me when people call me Mal because I'm like, you're
trying.
It's
You're
just,
doing
yeah,
a
like
lot.
you just don't need it.
like it's so easy to say Malcolm, and like I will like. Granted, I don't like it when people call me Mal. However, I'll let people get off when they're typing it. Cause like, cool.
Yeah,
You can shorten.
okay,
you
don't
can
type-
shorten.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can shorten that. But when you're saying you're like, "What's good, Mal?" It's like, bro, you know you
You're
could.
overdoing
Nah,
your
you're
part.
doing the
You're
most.
doing the most.
You're doing the most.
You did that to feel special. I'm not about to be like, no, nigga. You're
No.
not getting. There's nothing
my
there.
God.
I
Houses
see what
don't
you
even
did
work.
there. No,
Like-
dog. My name is Malcolm, bro.
Like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not rocking with that. Alexis's little sister, she's 7, and obviously I love her. But she's been calling me Malky like these last 3 weeks, and I'm like, stop calling me that. Like, my name is Malcolm. And she keeps calling me Malky, and I'm like,
yeah, because you're grilling her on it.
Yeah.
Since you're grilling her on it, she's like,
Going
oh yeah, you don't like
to
that?
Continue.
Like,
you want to know what's even more stupid? Her name is Addie. Like, her full name is Adeline. But she was like, okay, Malky. And I was like, stop calling me Malcolm. How would you like it if I called you Addie? And she was like, well. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I guess you're right.
you should just call her by her full name.
Oh,
Then.
I said that. I was like, well, then I'll call you Adeline. She was like, I actually like that more.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people probably
like,
call her
okay.
Adeline.
She was like, brother,
She was like, all my friends at school call me that. I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't really got nothing.
I would have never done that. I'm not gonna lie. If I met a girl named Adeline, there was no shot I was going to say her name.
No, I
every
feel like you
time.
could rock Adeline. Adeline is just like,
No,
really?
no, not me. I'm going straight to Addie. Like it would have been straight to like, nah, we're cutting the bullshit.
Nah, Adeline kind of hard. I can't lie. I like
it
that
is
name.
a cool
I
name.
like that
It's a
name.
great name.
Yeah, it's a cool
Yeah.
name.
I've
just
never
too many
called a
syllables.
Madeline.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
Always called them Maddie.
Maddie,
So like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Adeline more than Madeline though. It just sounds cooler.
I think those are both
They're
great names.
equal to me. Yeah, they're equal.
Yeah, great names.
Yeah, they fall equal. But how was your week, E? We got off track.
My week was pretty cool. I mean, I've been working on some YouTube shit. I got a bunch of shit in the tuck that I gotta put out. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to edit. Editing is ridiculously hard.
I switched editing programs and it's been crazy.
What'd you switch to again?
I switched from Filmora to Premiere Pro.
That seems harder though.
It is harder, but I love it.
Really?
I love
What?
it.
But what do you like more about that than Filmora?
Dude, you think that you're editing in Filmora, you're not. I thought that I was editing. I thought that I was an editor. I'm not. When I got on Premiere Pro, I realized I'm him now.
I definitely don't feel like I'm doing something special with Filmora.
Nah,
But
anything you can do in Filmora, you can do on Premiere Pro, easier, more efficient, and better. Have you seen what my videos look like now compared to bro? There be captions in that hole.
Yeah,
Like the captions be fire.
you can do can you do captions on Filmora?
No,
I just thought about
you
it.
can't. That used to frustrate me.
That's stupid. That's like a baseline thing.
Every
that you
once in a
kinda
while,
do.
we would actually I would put out a video with captions from Filmora, but I would have to go. Filmora has like a second app that you have to export the video from into, and then you can do captions, and the captions suck. Like, it's way better in Filmora. I can edit the audio a little bit better. So there are a couple things that I'll change to like level out a little bit. There's a lot of subtle changes that the podcast listeners probably haven't noticed. But I noticed, and it's just better now.
I mean, I gotta look into like captions because I do. Everybody says that you gotta add captions to your videos.
The captions been hitting.
Yeah, they actually have.
The captions
especially
been
with like the podcast clips and shit. It definitely does make it more.
It just looks
out
cooler
there.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Looks
yellow
more
is
official.
dope too. Yeah, it looks more official. The new logo is hard. So
Yo, I love the new pod logo.
yeah, it
I
looks a
love
lot
the
better.
new pod logo. And the crazy thing is, it's basically the old one.
Yeah.
But I just took it and refreshed it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got it on the phone case.
Nice.
Yeah, no,
I
the
like
new
it.
the new pod logo is dope. I like it. It's a lot more sleek. It's one color. I like it.
Yeah.
It's more usable in more settings. It's really cool. So I rock with the new pod logo heavy. I actually redid it so that way we can do some pod merch soon.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be heat.
So yeah, I think that this logo is gonna work a little bit better for that. We can do some really cool stuff with the merch. So yeah.
Yeah, I want to do something with like the stickers. I need some stickers too. If you could, do that.
Bro, I keep telling myself I need to carry some stickers in this bag with me. I
Yeah.
keep forgetting, but yeah, no, we got to do that.
Yeah, cause definitely, I need some for myself too. Cause like
Yeah.
I actually fuck with the stickers. Them
Yeah,
shits are
remind me to
hard.
bring y'all some stickers. Cause,
Yeah.
I
I
got
just
'em.
like sticking the stickers in crazy places.
I be
Yeah,
sticking
that too.
stickers to random shit. Yeah, like it's always just fun. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Be
definitely.
downtown, slap the
Yeah.
storm sticker somewhere.
And the more I see them, the more I'm like, these are just like good stickers. Like stickers aren't made like this. These are just good stickers.
Yeah.
So I would like to have those.
Yeah, no,
So-
definitely. I'm gonna get that done so that way we can all have some stickers because I have them. I don't carry them with me and I haven't given them to y'all. So yeah, we all gotta have some stickers. By the way, y'all sticker packs are on the way. I sent them out. Apparently I used the wrong kind of stamps. I guess there's special stamps. I don't know. So they actually came back to me. So that was on me. I was wondering why y'all wasn't posting them. I was like,
Yeah.
dang, like y'all just wasn't proud of y'all stickers.
Yeah, fuck these stickers.
Yeah, so they
Damn.
came back because I guess we used the wrong kind of stamp. So that was a waste of $20.
Damn.
Yeah, so now I
that
just got
does
a
kinda
bunch of
suck.
stamps that I can't use, I guess. Or
I
don't-
mean, I'm assuming you could use it on something else, right?
yeah, but I don't know.
You don't
what-
mail stuff like that.
I don't understand. First off, yeah, this is the first time I've ever mailed anything.
Yeah.
I've mailed like the almost packages, but I literally would get a label printed from UPS. But now I needed stamps, and it's just a big thing. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. But my birthday coming up. That's bussin'.
How old you turning?
Your boy's turning 20, not 21. That kind of sucks. But, you know, one more year. One more year. That's all we need.
Right.
And then I will be a full-fledged everything adult. We finna be gas.
Can't run for president.
Really? I don't know. Yeah, I guess
You're
that
gonna be
sucks.
30, right?
35.
35.
Damn. That's a dumb rule, but whatever.
I know. Like, what if I'm just better than the candidates? That's ass.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Like I'm 100% with you on that.
U.S.
Yeah.
presidents, bro. Fix that. Or
I gotta-
U.S. Congress.
I gotta double
legislative,
my.
whatever.
I have to be double the age of someone who gets into the army.
Yeah.
Like I gotta be double his age to run for president. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of some.
I
bull.
can vote, but I can't vote for me.
I
Like,
can't vote for.
It's crazy. All
Yeah.
right.
That's ass. That
Yeah.
needs to change. I'm voting for change. But yeah, nah, birthday coming up. We turning 20. I kind of want to do like a birthday stream, but I don't know how that's gonna work because I want to have like homies there and stuff. But my room is OD small, so that's not gonna work out very
I'm getting
well.
really tired of you complaining about that because I would kill to have that room.
Your room is bigger than mine.
Not you have a whole separate room on your room. You have 2 rooms. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, but your room is bigger than mine.
And no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna be very honest.
The tandem, not my room. My room is bigger than yours, but your room is bigger than the tandem.
Okay, but you understand that when you're saying, "Hey, your whole bedroom is bigger than just my closet," is crazy, bro.
Yes,
like,
but your
that's not a comparison.
But your room also just looks better. Like you could stream from your room and it'll look fine. My
I
room
do
is-
stream from my room, and
Yeah.
it doesn't look great.
It looks better than
I don't have enough room to do it. You have an entire room dedicated for streaming.
yeah, but your room already just looks better. It's just more aesthetic.
Highly
Mine
disagree.
is green and it has the speckles and I got a Nala poster and it's
you
it's
could-
not busting.
You could
You
paint
can
it.
fix that, yeah.
Yeah, like you could literally.
Well,
like,
yeah, I could paint it.
Yeah, if he has a whole different.
I can't paint more room.
He
I
has a whole
can't paint
different
my
problem.
room bigger.
Yeah, that's true. But I
Yeah.
feel like with what you have, that is better than my actual room.
You're absolutely bugging.
It definitely is.
I don't even understand.
Your room is huge.
What are we talking about?
Your room is huge.
But
Your
it's
room
not
is
like-
the master bedroom for the house.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't look like
Paint it.
what? Stop saying look.
It's
It
the
is.
look that
And
I
it
need.
still looks fine when you put on the floor the big LED light. The whole room is pink anyway.
No, it still
Yeah.
look green.
No, it
I
don't.
It doesn't.
It don't.
The whole room is
Your
pink
stream,
anyway.
Your stream definitely looks like you have enough space behind you to have a couch. And like
There
have
was a
somebody
couch
sitting
in that
there.
room. You took the couch
Yeah,
out.
I had to take it out because there wasn't enough room for all that.
And it was just an ugly couch.
Yeah,
but
the
that's,
couch.
You
was
can get
terrible.
you can get a better love seat.
Yeah.
I mean, I also just don't need a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But-
it's you have a nice setup. Your
Yeah.
setup is great.
Yeah,
And you be hating.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some more stuff. It's gonna be gas. I need a shelf for the background for the backdrop. So hopefully that all works out. But
Yeah,
still,
do a birthday stream.
I want to have like people there though.
Why can't you do it just you?
I can, but like I want it to be like my homies. You know, everybody's in the back. Like we're actually doing something. You know, like that's what I was planning. I wanted
But
to
if you
try to
can't
do it
do that,
here.
you can still do.
Oh well, I'm going to stream on my birthday either way.
Yeah.
But like I want to try to do it here. So like,
The Wi-Fi is not good enough.
dang, yeah.
It would be cool. I've tried to stream from here before, but the Wi-Fi is not good enough.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Fuck. That does kind of suck.
Yeah, sorry. About
Well, either way, I'm gonna get some type of content for my birthday. Post something on something. I don't know, but that's gonna be super gas. Also, streams just have been fun. I did take a little break, but when I came back, that shit was gas. Shout out Jam. Shout out Itachi. Shout out Char. All the homies that were there even when I came back. Goated niggas.
You were gone for like a day.
I was going for like 2 days.
Oh. You wasn't gone.
I be streaming every day. 2 days seems like a lot. Like
Hey, bro. Hey, shout out to y'all for being there when I came back.
I
bro.
didn't think they was
2
gonna,
days.
I didn't
Come
think
on.
all the people was gonna be back. I thought they was gonna be like they might miss the comeback stream. I don't know.
It's not a comeback.
Hey, it felt like a comeback. I was like, oh, we back, we lit. But nah, streams been lit.
That's like niggas who skip lunch and be like, yeah, I was fasting today. No, you weren't. That's not a fast, my boy.
That's a fast though. A whole day without eating.
I didn't say
that's
a whole
fast.
day. That's like people who skip lunch and be, I didn't eat breakfast today. Good fast. No, bro, you didn't fast.
Well, that's more like you was gone for the weekend and niggas was like, oh my god, you still work here?
Yeah.
You still working? You was going to? Oh my
Right.
god, you still work? Oh my god, dude, you were gone for the last 2 days.
Okay, well
It's like
maybe
you
I
come back
didn't.
from Christmas break and everybody like, yo,
He's
what up,
back.
bro?
I ain't
Like,
seen y'all in a whole year.
like, nah, bro, it don't work
Okay,
like
well,
that.
maybe they weren't as deprived as I thought. I thought they was fiending for the content, but nah, maybe it was just a little break. But nah, it was gas.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm glad you're on your grind though.
Yeah,
I'm glad
yeah,
that 2
definitely.
days does feel like you.
It felt like a long time.
Yeah, spent like a
Like-
whole year off
Yeah.
the stream.
Yeah, I got some good stuff though, but it felt like a long time.
You gonna do streams, miss?
Yeah, I mean, I might as well. I gotta like figure out stuff that I'm gonna do every day. Then it's gonna be hard. Yeah,
Figure it
but
out.
started reading the new manga Sakamoto Days. It's okay.
Is that the one with the little loser with the wife beater?
Is he wearing a wife beater?
Loser.
The cover is like a loser with glasses and a wife beater.
He's like a dude, gray hair,
I don't know.
ponytail. He does wear glasses. I don't know if he's wearing a wife. He works at like a shop, so maybe it was an apron.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that might be him.
Is it good?
It's okay.
It's not good.
It's a little slow.
I can see it. And if you gotta go,
Yeah.
it's not it.
Yeah, nah.
If you ever, listeners, if you ever be like, hey, bro, like, is it good? It's hot. It's not good.
that good.
It ain't good. They
Yeah.
lying to you, bro. They've been a couple homies where I be like, should I watch this anime? Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
you might.
they got some,
You
you
might.
know,
it's
enjoy
all right.
alright.
You would probably like it. It's like, all right, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's clearly not that.
it's
good.
not it.
Nah, it's not amazing, but you know, it's something to read, I guess.
I
Yeah.
mean,
But
But I understand sometimes when somebody does that down to like, hey, this it was asked to me, but I could
Yeah,
understand.
like somebody-
Oh, I say
might-
that all the time.
I could
Yeah,
definitely
I could
see somebody
understand.
liking that.
Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of times where I'd be like, I don't like this, but I could see why somebody else might like it. There's a
Yeah.
couple like I was trying to think of an anime that I don't like, but I could see why somebody else likes, but
Mom,
went blank on everything. No, I don't get that show.
hey.
I literally
I
just
love that
don't.
show.
The more I watch it, like the less I understand why. Like The
Yes.
fights are cool, I guess, but I wouldn't understand someone watching it for just the fights. And I don't even go to anime for fights most of the
And
time.
there's just
Like,
not that many. There's not that many fights.
yeah,
in
and the plot, I don't
Like,
get the draw to
7
that show.
fights.
That's just me though.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
I mean, I understand that other people do like it, but I don't understand why. I don't get why people like that show.
I feel like if you watch Mob, there's something better that you'll like more. That's like it's an okay show.
I don't get the premise.
You don't get the premise of Mob Psycho.
Yeah, no, of what you're saying.
Like
You're saying like, I could
Like,
I
why
could-
watch it when you could watch?
yeah, why watch
but
Mob
that,
when you
you
One
could
Punch
say,
Man?
yeah, you could say that about like anything though. I could be like, why are you watching Naruto when AOT's out? Like,
But
that
Naruto's-
makes no sense.
But
like,
they're not in the same box.
yeah, but you're not giving me something that's in the same box. Like
One Punch Man, I
you-
guess. I don't know.
you wouldn't put that in the same box though.
I
I don't
would.
watch Mob for the same reason I
feel like
watch
you
One
kinda
Punch
could.
Man.
Mm.
No, I don't watch it for the same reason. So it's not about like it's not directly about watching like it's watching someone grow, and you just kind of get attached to the person who's growing more than like the definitive everything that's going around it.
Yeah, and that's not to hate on Mob Psycho. I put out a clip about us talking about Mob Psycho last week,
Yeah.
and like some people were like, "Yeah, fuck Mob Psycho, that shit," and I was like, "Yo, that's not what I was trying to do there."
That literally the comment section was divided between that guy said it beautifully and holy shit, that shit is ass. What is that guy talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
and that
it
was
like,
not what I was aiming for. Like, I was putting it out because it was me getting
I didn't
understanding.
realize it was so polarizing though.
I didn't think so. Yeah, like
yeah, like
I put the clip
some
out and I was
people
like,
who
it
love
was like
it,
me
some people who
asking
hate
you.
it.
I was like, hey, like, what do you like about it? And I thought it was just gonna be a cool conversation. Some people were gonna be like, yeah, okay, I really like that show. Or it's not. People were like, nah, fuck that show. That nigga right. And I was like, nah, that's. I wasn't saying that. Like you putting words in my mouth. And then other people were like, yeah, no, he explained it beautifully. So yeah.
Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, there's people like resonating with what I said, and then there's people like, nah, that shit ass.
Yeah.
Like it was like I was like, damn, I didn't know it was that polarizing of a show, but
Yeah, there are some shows that I call ass because they are, and then there are some shows where I'm like, I just don't rock with it. So,
yeah. I feel like I don't watch too many shows that are just objectively bad. Most of them are just shows that I don't really fuck with.
Nah, I've watched some objectively bad shit before.
Well, shows, yes. Anime, I don't think I watch any.
I've watched some
objectively
objectively
anime.
bad anime. Let me
I've
look at my anime list.
definitely.
I only
watched some
really watch
objectively
stuff that
bad
I
ones.
see that people like.
Like I'm getting a headache thinking about it right now.
Trying to look. Let's see.
Like some bad shows. I was Yasuke. That shit was
Yeah.
terrible.
People like that though. Like that doesn't seem like something that's objectively good.
Yeah, it's objectively bad.
Oh,
I've watched
yeah,
something
yeah.
that's objectively bad.
Yeah.
If-
Seven Deadly Sins. That shit got
See?
objectively bad.
Yeah,
That
but
shit
I'm
got
like
terrible.
everybody doesn't like that now.
Some
Yeah.
people still rock with it.
there's
ReZero
still-
season
I feel
2.
bad.
That's
Like
not.
that.
Some people still like it. I hate it. I think it's absolutely terrible. Kakegurui, ass, bro.
Yeah, people do really like that.
Kakegurui is the same episode over and over again.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Like
but
and like 3 times in the episode. Like she goes through like 3 games an episode, and they will always be the same outcome every single time. And I'm like, why the hell am I watching this?
yeah, that's weird because I know a lot of people that really like
Kakegurui is not it, bro. It's
Yeah,
not
I
it.
never planned on watching it, but
Yeah, it's not good.
Tony said it was decent. I haven't.
It's the same
Never
thing
found the
over and
appeal.
over and over again. I got to episode 4, and by episode 4, I had watched the same thing happen 12 times.
Damn, that's crazy.
yeah,
It's
that's
literally she'll start playing a gambling game. She'll be losing. The other person will be like, "Ha, I got you." And she'll be like, "I was actually outsmarting you the whole time. I'm the queen of gambling." And then she'll win. And then they'll go to another game. And they'll be like, "I'm the best at this card game. I'm beating you." And she'll go, "You thought you were beating me. I'm actually winning." Like it's literally that over and over and over again. And it's just
That's
like
funny.
by episode 4, I was like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? So yeah, don't recommend that. But no, my week was cool. It was a cool week. I had some really good streams. I went through the podcast Spotify Wrapped on stream. That was super cool, being able to just reflect about our audio numbers, for our Spotify numbers for this year and what we've done on Spotify and the growth and how dedicated people are. Watching our podcast listeners post screenshots of how many hours they've listened to the podcast was crazy, bro. There are people who are posting, I watched 5,000 hours of the Storm podcast. I watched 8,000 hours. The most that I've seen is Sam, and he watched 9,000 plus hours of the Storm podcast.
Dang.
That's 6 days,
crazy,
bro.
yeah.
6 days. And we've put out 6 days worth of content this year.
Yeah.
This year, out of y'all 365, we've taken 6 of those. 6 of your 365, y'all was rocking with us.
Yeah,
And the
that's
crazy
wild.
thing is, we've sat here and potted for 6 days of our lives this year.
Dang,
And out of
yeah.
our 365, we used 6 of those. So we had, 350 something. 359. 359 days.
Oh, of the year.
Yeah, because we used 6 of them potting.
Minus the pod. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering where that math was
Oh, I
going.
was
Way
like,
more of
yeah.
that for me
I
editing.
was tripping. Was this year wasn't a leap year, right?
No,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What classifies as a leap year again?
Every
Wait,
4
wait,
years.
wait. What?
What is it? What is a leap year again?
You don't know what a leap year is?
I feel like it's in there somewhere, but I don't. I don't what is it? Okay, they just gonna hate on. Can I get the answer?
Is February 29th comes up every
yeah.
4 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was crazy.
I'm-
That was crazy.
just forgot what it was.
It's in there somewhere.
It's every 4 years.
Yeah,
like-
you get an extra day on the year. So you get a year is really 365 days in 6 hours.
Dang, wait.
so
So what
every
happens
4.
to people whose birthday is on a leap day or February 20?
Legally speaking, they just put your birthday on the 28th.
Actually speaking, you just never age and you become immortal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's blasting.
Yeah, 1 out of 4. So
That's heat.
yeah, but you'll also never be able to drive.
Yeah. It'll take so long
yeah.
for you to be able to drive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Take forever for you to be able to vote.
Oh, you're never voting.
Yeah.
But could
Any,
you
any
imagine-
person you with is a pedophile.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I was about to say being
you-
like in 4th grade and you big as shit. That'd be gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how that goes. But yeah, that was super cool to just reflect on this week.
Oh no, you just the biggest one there.
He's a grown
Seems
man in
fun.
4th grade.
Yeah,
just-
that's actually terrible.
Yeah, that's actually
In
terrible.
real years, I'm 28.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that
that
ain't
would be
it.
crazy.
Yeah, nah. But going through the rap was super cool because we just got a chance to reflect. I got to reflect on just how we've done and we've potted. It's been to have as much growth as we've had with all the issues that we've had. Like, we've had technology issues. We were in a whole new studio.
Yeah.
We haven't had a cameraman for most of this year.
Facts.
Great job. We lost a member a couple. Like it's been a lot. So for us to be able to do that and keep powering through that's just really cool. And the fact that y'all listeners have rocked with us through that is even better. Thank y'all. And one thing that I do want to say, a lot of y'all rappers and creatives out there, a lot of y'all didn't post y'all Spotify rap this year. I saw a lot of y'all wasn't posting. Was y'all not on the grind? Was y'all numbers not where y'all needed it to be? If y'all want y'all numbers to get better, you got to do your thing. If you was lacking this year, your numbers probably showed it. And even if your numbers weren't positive from last year, still post them. You can still be proud of what you did do.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but the last thing,
Yeah,
if
people
you
gonna
see
be
that
on
down
you.
arrow, like, oh, you lost 3%
Yeah, like, oh,
of
yeah,
listeners.
you-
Nigga, you're losing.
Suck.
You
know how
lost that
niggas
3% because you weren't working the way that you need to be. A lot of y'all this year did not work the way that y'all needed to be working. Y'all numbers reflected that, so y'all didn't want to post that Spotify rap. So let's take that as a lesson, and next year, let's go hard and do what we need to do so everybody's
And
Spotify
don't post
rap
it
is
then either,
positive.
because I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Nah, post it. Post it
I'm
then.
gonna hold you accountable.
Yeah, nah, you wanna post that. You wanna make sure that you on your stuff. So yeah, nah, that was really cool. But yeah, nah, y'all gotta get on y'all rapped. Also went to a Dro Kenji concert this week.
Oh, yeah.
Last Friday went to the Dro Kenji concert. That was the worst crowd I have ever been in of any concert.
Was it an objectively bad crowd or what?
Yes. They were kids, bro. Like, I didn't realize Dro Kenji's fan base was all like 17, 18, 19-year-olds.
Oh, really? I wouldn't have thought.
Bro, the whole concert was so annoying because it was like a bunch of kids who had never been to a concert before went to a concert and were just trying to do concert things.
People was crowd surfing and shit.
Yeah, a little bit. There was some crowd surfing, a lot of mosh pits that didn't really do nothing.
I hate those.
Bro, like to the wrong songs, they would just be open. Nobody would close them.
Yeah.
It was, bro, like, it was stupid. A lot of fighting and pushing, bro. Like, there was like a physical fight in the middle of this shit where bro got people like throwing their bodies like wrecking balls. Yeah. Bro hit another dude who had been doing that all night long. And then he got mad, picked bro up and body slammed him on the floor and started fighting him. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is y'all niggas doing, bro? Like we in the and it's not even like we at like a ski mask concert. This is Dro Kenji. This nigga is singing.
Yeah.
And y'all
weird.
are in here fighting?
Yeah.
Like,
riot.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing here? Y'all is just fighting for no reason. And then, bro, I'm telling you, I was in a bad mood the whole concert. Like, I was sitting there like, oh my God. I looked to Noah and I was like, I do not want to be here. I was pissed. And then for the last song or second to last song, they opened up a mosh pit, right? I'm on the edge of the mosh pit. Like, I'm in there.
You gotta like be in the mosh pit.
So I'm there. There's a dude across from me in the mosh pit. Bro, locks eyes with me. And no. Tell me why this nigga gets down in a football stance and looks at me. Nigga, when I tell you, granted, I was in a really bad mood at this point. I looked at that nigga, I said, I'm not fucking playing with you, bro. Bro was like, oh, I was joking. I was like, I just kept shaking my head no. And he said he was joking. Now he's in like a joking mood. So he gets down again like on some like funny shit. I'm like, no, I'm not playing with you, bro.
Kick him in the face.
Bro, I was pissed. Cause I'm like, I swear if this nigga try to run up on me, it is not gonna be that.
I don't know why niggas be like, oh yeah, they see a big guy. Oh, you wanna wrestle? I'm like, what? What sense do you? No, I will.
Bro.
I will shoot you, Nick. Bro. I'm like, I'm not playing with you. You want to wrestle?
It's funny you say that because I was thinking about it like the next day, and I was wearing the same bag. A part of me wishes I would have been like, hey, nigga, like. Part of me wishes I would have just flashed my bag like, all right, bro.
Hey, bro, try it.
Like, quit playing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm not playing with you.
Wrestle the nine.
Nah, he got down. I was like, bro, I'm not playing with you. And Noah was looking at me like, oh, shit. Like, because I had been complaining to Noah all night long. Mm-hmm. Every couple minutes, somebody would crash into me. I look at Noah and be like, bro, like, I'm not doing this.
Like, we're listening to Dro Kenji.
Now, I will tell you one thing. I didn't think he was going to play it, but he played So What? Boy, I was up. Yeah. Boy, it was Step Back. It was right before Step Back played that the mosh pit happened, and bro looked at me. Yeah, nah, but the concert was crazy. It was fun though. It was fun. I heard some good music from Dro Kenji. I heard a lot of songs that I rocked with. He played the one with DC, which turned me up. He didn't play Finders Keepers, which kind of killed me, but it was cool. It was a cool concert.
That's what's up. Finders Keepers would have been gas.
That's what I wanted. Teed up. I was waiting, bro.
Gas. That is such a good song.
Yeah, nah, I was hyped for that. Crazy thing about the Dro Kenji concert, right? So we all got our tickets and everything. And Noah's like, yo, we're in the car getting ready to go. And he's like, yo, do y'all tickets have your names on them? And we're like, yeah. He said, mine says Zach Vaughn. And I was like, what you mean, bro? It's like, yeah, my ticket says Zach Vaughn. And I was like, did you buy it from a reseller? He was like, nah, I got it on Ticketmaster. Like, but my name isn't on it. We were like, I guess we just gonna have to see. Bro was stressed. He was like, all right, like I guess we gonna see, blah, blah, blah. We're in line. We start going up toward the front. We're getting closer and closer. And people keep are leaving, like getting sent back. Right when we get there, there's a girl who walks up and the dude looked at her and was like, nah, like, and she bounced and I was like, oh, fuck, like, god damn. And then we go, and the lady scans his ticket, and she goes, like, looks at the thing, she goes, can you turn your brightness up? I'm gonna scan it again. And I was like, oh shit, like, it scanned and worked, but that boy was stressed in the line. If you could have seen his face,
Say, let me see your ID. What's that? What's this?
It was one point we were standing in line and somebody walked back or something. I don't remember what, but I started talking about it. I was like, damn, that's that. I was like, that's that Zach Vaughn. They got a Zach Vaughn ticket like you. And Noah's like, stop, bro. Like, he might be in this line. He was like, he said, that's somebody's name.
Yeah, that's me.
He was like, nah, for real, bro. Like, quit playing. I was like, oh, shit, my bad. Like, I ain't even mean to do it.
No,
like
on a
that.
serious
Yeah,
note,
like he actually could have been in that line.
He was like, nah,
what
bro.
if,
Like,
what if Zach Vaughn were walking around Noah Smith?
oh, shit.
So, who is this?
Yeah, nah, it was a fun concert though. I had a good time at the Drill Kenji concert. Ouchie is the biggest Drill Kenji fan in the world, so he had a blast there. He listened to, I think like 20,000 hours of Drill Kenji on his Spotify Wrapped. So
20,000 hours.
20,000 hours, yeah.
There's no. Is there even that much time? Like,
Yeah,
in the
20,000
year?
hours is like 12 days.
Is it
9,000 hours is 6 days.
9,000 hours?
Yeah, because
No,
we were.
there's no way 9,000 hours is 6 days. There's actually zero way because like 6 times 24 is not 9,000. That's not how that works. It might be like 9,000 minutes.
9,000 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
my
about to say,
bad.
yeah, you're right.
9,000
Like-
minutes is what I meant to say.
My brain is racking. I'm
Yeah,
like
9,000
I
minutes.
was like, can't be like.
I tweaked. My bad, bro.
I was
Yeah,
tweaking.
9,000 minutes.
I was like, nigga, 20,000 hours?
Yeah, nah.
I was like, 20,000 hours is God.
Nah, he listened to 20,000 minutes of Drill Kenji. My
Yo,
bad,
you went
my
crazy.
bad.
I think my highest one was like 6,000.
My highest one was 5,000 of DC the Don.
Yeah, I was listening to a bunch of Summers.
Yeah, I had DC, Toby Lou, Big Sean, and then Kanye.
Yeah, my shit was super like new gen rapper. It was so bad. It was Lucky. It was
Yeet.
literally Lucky,
Man.
Yeet, Summers, Autumn, and Jace. It was literally that was my top 5. And I
What
was
was
like,
yours, E?
I don't use Spotify.
Well, yeah, but you can get it on Apple too.
I don't use Apple. I use SoundCloud.
That's it.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh.
pay for everything.
Oh, I'm
It's the
sorry.
only thing I got, man.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I could only imagine it being DC and like Juice.
Wait. So you can't buy Spotify or Apple, but you trying to gamble. Come on, man.
Yeah, I can get my money
Fix
up.
up. Fix up.
Get my money up, nigga.
Fix
yeah,
up. You
we
tweaking.
lit.
You tweaking.
Yes.
Yeah, nah. Apple gave me my little wrap up. Lasane's album was in my top 5. That genre list, and it only came out like what 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And genre list is in my top 5 albums for the year.
That's lit.
Yeah, Lasane
Yeah,
made a
some
great
bangers on there. Yeah.
bro. Great project.
Yeah.
There's some fantastic songs on there. So I've been running back Cold Beer. I think Cold Beer. No. After the Club is my favorite.
After the Club is really good. That might be my favorite too.
Yeah, After the Club's my favorite. Cold Beer is a close second. Very close second because Cold Beer is fire.
Yeah.
And then third place, this is where it starts to get tough because they all so fire.
Yeah.
I think my third is probably Love.
I do like Love, but I think there was another one that I liked on there, but
I
just
know you
forgot
like
the name.
Superman a lot.
Superman was heat.
Superman is good.
There was another one. It might have actually been Cold Beer. No, it wasn't Cold Beer.
Don't Do Drugs is that one though.
Oh, well, yeah.
Those
Oh, yeah, of
Percocets
course.
you take, girl, they just mess with your soul.
Yeah,
Man.
nah, that one's always going to be a hitter.
Yeah. Speaking of which, another one of our podcast listeners, this was really cool to me. He said my number 1 Spotify category for this year was rap.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not listen to rap at all before listening to the Storm podcast. Like, y'all put me on. Like, last year, rap wasn't even in there, and y'all put me on, and now rap is my number 1 category. Like, thank y'all for that. And that was epic. That
That's
was a
rough.
cool moment.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was a cool moment. I really appreciated that.
You know, we be putting people on hitters.
We got the best fans in the world.
Yeah.
Honestly, like our podcast listeners are the best listeners in the world. Spotify gives you a persona of your listeners. So like, you know how Spotify gives you your listener personality?
Yeah.
The majority of ours are the devotee because they just rock with us
Oh,
like
I
that.
see what you mean. Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Our listener personalities is the devotee because they're just gang like that.
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
I have one question before we get into topics. Spotify also told us our most listened to episode in terms of audio. The video isn't the same, but in terms of audio, what do y'all think is our most listened to episode of the year?
Saying that people can still go back. Mm, I'm assuming it's not one that came out this year.
It is. It
Really?
came out this year. Yeah.
Huh.
I'm trying to think. What is the name of that episode? It has such a good name. Imposter Syndrome. That's a great name.
Imposter Syndrome is one of my favorites of
Yeah.
this year. It wasn't Imposter Syndrome. No.
Damn.
Yeah, it wasn't Imposter Syndrome. But that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm bad with names. You could just.
It wasn't even there, which is the one where we're talking about Tory Lanez and August Alsina.
Yeah.
That was the most listened to audio one, and personally, I wouldn't even put that in our top 10 for the year. I don't even think. And we've had some heaters this year. We had Shirt Off, which is one of my
Yeah.
favorites. That
Forgot
mug
about
was
that one.
that's a lot of people's favorite episode ever.
Yeah.
And somehow it didn't end up being number one. We had, I'm blanking on every podcast episode name, even though I literally looked through the analytics 3 hours ago. But we had some great episodes, like in the old spot, when Angel first pulled up. We had some fantastic episodes this year, and wasn't even there, was number one, which is crazy to me.
Dang, yeah.
Imposter Syndrome was good. That was a great episode, though. I felt with Imposter Syndrome heavy.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, that was when we was talking about She-Hulk and all her ways. Yeah. Yeah, great episode, man. Great episode.
Imposter Syndrome for no reason. You're both of them. You're both
Yeah.
of my mind.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Okay, y'all ready to get into topics?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, gang. We gotta talk about it. Y'all know we gotta talk about it. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong list. Wrong list again. Here we go. Yeah, all right. We gotta talk about it.
which it? Like there's hella it's.
We gotta talk about Ye, man.
Of course.
We've gone a while without talking about Ye. Cause he had been,
He was calling for a little bit.
and he wasn't cooling, but he was just doing the same craziness. So there was
Yeah.
no point in talking about it. It was just like whatever, like he's just bugging. Ye got on I think it's called InfoWars.
Yep.
He got on InfoWars and started wilding out. He started talking about how he loves the Nazis, how he loved Hitler. He's tweaking. He's tweaking.
So like I'm gonna be charitable here.
Okay,
Right? I'm gonna be
okay.
charitable. I think he's on like a crusade of like not all bad people are all bad.
Right.
Which is fair, but
Right.
you don't come out saying like even
Yeah.
Hitler had redeemable qualities. Feels like a better statement than Hitler wasn't all bad. Like that, like saying even Hitler had redeemable qualities
Yeah. So
is a fair statement over a human, but he is
Yes.
a very bad person.
and I'm not gonna play devil's advocate here, but I'm just gonna say what he said. After he said that, he said like the Germans or Nazis created the microphone that I record my songs on, or some shit like that. So like I get what he was trying to do, but he did it in a super disrespectful,
But that's
gross
how,
way, an
that's how-
attention-seeking way.
I'm
But
like,
that's how
that's
he
what it
always
was.
does it though.
But it was in the most attention-seeking way.
Like-
I feel like there's some type of like, there's got to be a plan behind this. Like, couldn't be a good one, but there's got to be a reason
Well,
he did that.
there's
Because that's just stupid. I
Hey,
don't
the
know.
last time he was on this, let's be very honest. He came out on top. Like he did that, and
when would you say the last time he was on?
when he said slavery was a choice, right? The crude language,
Right.
where there's a message behind it.
Where what he said was technically true, but he said it in a super disrespectful manner.
100%.
Okay, I do see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's just me being super charitable. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm a lot of people like dehumanizing people when they're going through like sections like this. Like, oh my God, he hates Jews. He's anti-Semitic. He wants everybody to die who's Jewish. Like, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
it is he's trying to find redeeming qualities in people that you typically wouldn't find even i.e. Donald Trump.
Right.
Hey, we don't need to be, you have to embrace the people with hatred in their heart. You can't just like hate them too, or you're going to end up just like them.
So
Which
here's
is a
my
fair
question.
point.
Here's
but-
my question, and granted, I know you're not yay.
Yeah.
But what, and I don't know if you have the answer to this, what would be the benefit of talking about the redeeming qualities of Nazis? Like, what do you, where's the, what, why? You know
because
what I'm saying?
people use the term Nazi and dehumanize people a lot now, right?
Mm-hmm.
The second you're Republican, you're automatically like a fascist. Like that's the first thing people are labeling you as.
Right.
And like I understand the trying to remove the power of certain words. Cause like when you call somebody a Nazi, what does that mean?
Right. I
Like-
see what you're saying.
Like,
Okay.
are you talking about like, are they like from Germany? Like, are you just talking about German people? Or are you talking about like, what about Albert Einstein? He was a I can't say the word. I don't want to butcher the word, but it's like Ashkenazi Jew. He was like it has Nazi in the word. Are you gonna call him a Nazi? Like it's like what are you meaning by Nazi? But he is actually messing with Nazis. Like
Right.
it's like he's messing with people who are actually like fascist.
Right.
So I understand the sentiment in what he's trying to do, but there, like I get people are a lot of people have unredeeming qualities. That doesn't mean their voice shouldn't be heard.
Well, Hitler's voice shouldn't be heard, but
Hitler's voice,
not to mention he's dead.
but
you
he had every right to put out his message. I don't want to sound like he has every right to put out a message. There, it's not okay what the
I
message
see
is
what
following.
okay, I see what you're saying.
Like yeah, like
I don't know if I agree with that.
but then you're anti-free speech. Like I'm
Yeah, so I'm like, I was thinking you're
everybody
just saying that he
has
deserves
a right
free speech.
to their soapbox, which is 100% true. I think everybody has a right to a soapbox. That doesn't mean the shit that you're spewing is correct.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
allowed to spew on your
Okay.
soapbox. There's just supposed to be pushback, right? I'm going to engage with your questions. I'm not going to engage with like the idiocy around them, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm talking to somebody who is a Nazi, I'm not going to be like just trying to get general statements from you that make you out to be a Nazi.
Right.
I'm going to let you say things. I'm going to let you get that shit out. That way you're fighting your own words. You're not fighting me. You're
So-
fighting your own words. Like you said this.
When it comes down to that, I agree with you on certain things. Like, yes, I do believe that you should be allowed to have your free speech and you can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't have to listen to you. And that's why a lot of my problem with what's going on with Kanye is I have a lot of problems with Kanye doing what he does. But I also have a lot of problems with the people who keep providing him with platforms to do all that.
That's
because
what I was
he's
about to say.
bugging
Because I'm
right
like,
now.
he's been doing this for so long that it's like, why are we giving him the soapbox?
Well, I get it because you want the views, but Kanye is like looking at
But
what the fuck
I
he's
don't-
doing. He's messed up right now. Like his mind, bro, clearly needs some help. So it's like that era of Instagram where people would just put their camera on crackheads and was just like, say something funny. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like there was an era of Instagram where it was just like crackheads and like
Niggas fighting.
and like mentally disabled people.
Yeah.
Where it was just like, let's turn you into a meme. And it's like, all right, like why are we doing that when we should be saying, yo, are you good? Like
Yeah, like
Yeah.
But I feel everybody deserves a soapbox. Like that sentiment. And I understand. I am not sympathizing with Ye. I am just being charitable.
right.
That sentiment is true. Everybody does deserve a soapbox.
But you don't deserve my soapbox.
yeah, I am completely with that.
Yeah.
If you're not platforming him,
Right.
that's completely different than like CNN still platforming him. Like they still talk about him all the time. If you really
And
wanted
that's
this
messed up.
yeah, if you really wanted this to go away, you just wouldn't even cover it. Like you wouldn't. He's going on here saying all this crazy shit. Why are you covering it? Like, you're still covering it. You're giving it all this attention. And another situation, Jerry Jones, the owner of a NFL team, there's a picture, and
I
he
saw
was,
that, yeah.
yeah, and it's like him in the crowd of a segregated like school, and like there was black kids trying to get into the school, and
Ruby
he was a part of
Bridges.
the crowd that was stopping them. So like they have pictures of him like that, and he was. Where was all the media coverage of that? Like, hey,
I saw a lot of it.
where
but-
was him being told to denounce this? That didn't happen. Now, the second Ye or Kyrie Irving came out and talked about Jewish people at all, it was denounce it, denouncing, or we're taking your money, denounce it, or we're doing this, denounce it. He got caught literally doing something racist. They were like, everybody,
Yeah.
didn't make him sell his team, didn't make him nothing. Nothing happens of it. And he gets to kind of glaze over it like, I was just being inquisitive. I wasn't really a part of that crowd. He didn't, like, all it took was like a second. Oh, what the grotesque time that I was in at that time, I was just trying to see what was happening in the crowd. I didn't know, but the people in this crowd were racist and disgusting. You could just own it. But there was no onus on him. And I don't agree with what Ye's doing, but I think everybody deserves a soapbox, and they're willing to take people off the soapbox depending on what topics they're talking on.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Jewish people it's a real sensitive topic because they have been targeted viciously,
Yeah.
and you
They've been
can't.
taking some crazy L's.
They more than crazy L's. They took the most infamous, one of the most infamous L's of all time.
So I was talking to one of my homies earlier this week, and he was talking about like Jewish people and the L's they've taken. And he was like, I was like, yeah, no, they took some crazy L's. The Holocaust is crazy. He said, not only the Holocaust, bro. He said all of the Bible is literally just
Yes.
saying,
Yeah.
fuck them niggas.
Yes,
Yeah.
the entire Bible.
The whole Bible is saying fuck.
The Bible is about a Jewish nigga dying for your right to get into heaven. Like it's
Yeah.
literally like, yo, like sacrifice and death. And these people have been targeted. I understand why the sentiment around like, yo, you can't be like that is. I get that, but there's no sentiment like that for any like other people, which is his point. I'm not standing there just saying like you get to do this because your people are in a worse position. That's just not cool. It's like I don't want for
I
them
do
either.
agree that it's how do I say this? People's issue with anti-Semitism sometimes only becomes an issue when it's a black person doing it. Like that's where it's like if white people are racist, then that's cool. But if Ye is anti-Semitic, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Which isn't. But neither is cool. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
neither is cool. Like why? Like nobody should be able to rock out on saying shit like that. So yeah, that's how I feel on that. Ye is out in these streets bugging. A lot of people is out in these streets bugging right now. And yeah.
But I understand the sentiment of why do they? If I'm racist, I get canceled. If they're racist, they just have to make a statement.
Mhm.
So like I completely agree that everybody deserves a soapbox. I don't think everything you scream on your soapbox is like valid.
Mhm.
And I just want to give people room so that a crazy community doesn't brew. Like, why would I go to like? They're trying to build off and branch websites where like, oh, we're gonna be right wing positive and like we're gonna be like the promoters of the truth.
Mhm.
And all that does is like breed the space where like people can lie.
Right.
Like I don't want people getting caught up in lies and getting banned for that. Like even when I look back to like what I was saying about Donald Trump, I don't agree with myself from back then. Everybody deserves a soapbox.
That's a cool part about podcasting.
That you
is
can look
you
back
can look
on.
back and be like, damn, nigga, I was wrong.
Yeah,
on that
I was
take.
bugging because I didn't understand deplatforming to the way that it was like actually being used. It's like a cruel tactic.
You know what we should?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off. You know what we
You're
should do?
good.
We should go back and find the takes that we disagree with the most from ourselves and like watch them back. So watch it back and be like, damn, what was I doing right here? Like, why? Because I know I got some where I'm
got
gonna
some
look
bad
back
takes.
and be like, oh, I was tweaking.
Yeah, because like what, like
my heat stroke take.
even like my capitalism take. Like now that I've gotten way more informed. Like I'm not anti-capitalism anymore. It's more like I'm anti certain things being like a capitalistic.
But we
like,
actually talked
area.
about that like maybe that same week off air, and I think you said the same thing.
Yeah, like
But
because
I guess the
just went
listeners
and
don't know that.
Yeah, I have to wait and get more informed. I was pushing my.
That's the part of the podcast which I think is kind of cool about our podcast.
Yeah,
And
that I
like,
can tell you that I've gotten more informed.
well, I wasn't even gonna say that. I think a cool part of our podcast is sometimes we be talking about some shit that we don't know nothing about. Like it's just like that sometimes. Our podcast is not always going to be the most like a lot of the stuff we talk about is not planned. Like we know, to a certain extent, but sometimes we break off into random conversations or stuff comes up and I got to talk about it without enough information. And I think that's cool that you could just watch us be like bugging, bro. I was going to wait a little bit longer to talk about this, but whatever. I guess I'll talk about it now. I was wrong on that Ryuko take last week. I thought Ryuko was losing, and I found out she actually won most of her fights. Like, I thought she was out. Like, now what I said still stands if she was losing, but she wasn't losing. So yeah, I was wrong about that Ryuko take.
Yeah, it just sometimes that's how it comes up.
Yeah,
because I will be like talking about something and I'll have passion and I'll be like, well, I'm not really fucking with this. And then I like started like thinking, I really only have a problem when money comes into like health situations. Like that's fucked. Like the fact that, I'm not getting paid enough right now. Like the doctor's like, you ain't got the, you gotta die by that. Like that's kind of crazy. Like if a doctor has the ability to save you, I wish like the government would just be like, wouldn't there be more money in like saving a working member of the force versus like just trying to charge them up the ass to use a doctor? Like,
there's actually a way to finesse that, but
probably, but like
not probably. Like I found it out this week. Like there's a way to finesse that.
How?
If you walk,
I was kidding. I mean, go ahead if you.
I mean, I might as well help some of y'all listen.
Yeah.
They can't deny you treatment at a hospital, right? So say something is wrong with you.
Yeah.
If you walk in as if you're like homeless and you don't have any ID or any identifying thing and like your arm is cut or whatever, they have to help you and then you just leave. And they can't do anything. They can't force you to give any information if you're just like, yeah, I don't. What's your name? I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't have an ID. Like I don't know. But like I need some medical treatment. They have to treat you, and then you just leave.
Isn't that?
I didn't know that.
Well, that's probably. Nah, I don't know if I should. Is that not an easy way to get drugs? Don't they not do that because of that?
No,
Because homeless people like come in and ask for medication.
Yeah, but it's not to
That's
walk
different.
in and be like, hey, like I need some meth. It's like, hey, my bone is broken. Fix it, nigga.
Yeah, but like, couldn't you just say, yeah, my bone is broken. I need painkillers.
Yeah,
It's a hospital, dog.
So
They
they're
can
gonna-
find out whether your bone is really broken or not.
Yeah, they're gonna look at your foot, and then if your foot is broken, right? Let's say your foot is broken, they would need your name to get the prescription. So you would have to up your name then, and you're not gonna up your name, so they're gonna be like, then you can go without.
And that's only in like serious situations. If you walk in and you're like, hey, I have like a sickness that might kill me over time. They like, I have cancer. They're not going to be like, well, I don't have any information. Let's treat him anyway. Yeah. That's like hey, like my hand is cut off. Like fix this, bro.
Yeah. Sew this back up.
Yeah. It's like for that. Sew it back up.
I don't know.
I mean,
you Mahito?
Hey, maybe.
Yeah, none of that. But yeah, it's cool that this podcast is a podcast where we can be wrong in public because there are many times where I have had to come back and admit, yo, that take was wrong.
Yeah.
My bleach takes. For the longest, I used to hate on Bleach with vigor. I used to hate on Bleach so heavy, and then I started actually watching it, and now it is probably in my top 5 favorite anime of all time. Yeah, there's plenty of times where what else have I had bad takes on? My Ryuko take was terrible.
Benimaru.
That wasn't a take,
That was
though.
a bad take.
That was a bad take.
just own it.
But it wasn't
ain't nobody
a take, though.
Hey,
Like,
ain't
alright,
nobody
whatever,
just trying
whatever.
to. Ain't nobody trying to hurt you.
I'll hold it, but that I don't think that was a take.
It was a bad take.
I'm trying to think of like some other takes that are outside of anime I've
it
had
was
that
a
are really
take.
bad.
That was a take. Yeah, I'm like, that
you
was a
said
take.
he was comparable. That's a take. That is a,
But I didn't feel strongly about it. Like,
yeah, it wasn't a strong
Yeah,
take, but
it
it was a
wasn't-
take, and it was a
Yeah,
bad
It
one.
was a bad take.
with a little bit of arguing, I would have backed up off that. And I did. I feel like the third comment I
Hey,
saw, I was like, oh
hey.
shit, these niggas is right.
Yeah, I got my hands up to that.
Y'all,
one.
it was
I'm
y'all
like,
fault. Y'all didn't make good enough counter argument.
No,
Because
no.
if one
My,
person would have,
my argument was
You
great.
see the dodge? You see the dodge of self accountability?
I was
He's
like,
blaming
bro.
us.
if
Like,
one of y'all
what?
would have been like,
Hey, it's not my
Shimmer's
fault.
really
It's not my
fast,
fault
I'd
you
be like,
walked
oh
up to
shit,
it.
that's true.
There was
I
there
said
was
that
two
Benimaru
takes.
blew up. He shot the sun up in the sky, bro.
But if
like,
you
what
would've-
the?
But if you would have said, yo,
There was two
he
takes.
can
A
counter
good one and a
Shinra,
bad one.
and Shinra's faster than Bakugo, I'd be like, oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Well, that's clear that he was faster than Bakugo.
I forgot.
Like,
Hey,
Yeah,
two
nah.
takes.
I was
there was a
tweaking on
good
that
one
one.
and a bad one.
Yeah, I
If
was
you
tweaking.
take a bad one, that's not on me.
Yeah,
like,
I was tweaking on that. I can't think of no more, but I'm sure listeners, y'all will let me know all of my bad takes over the years because I've definitely had
yeah,
some bad ones.
I think I've had some bad takes on like certain topics, and I just you gotta every now and then you gotta reassure people. And reassure yourself, like, hey, that was a bad take.
Hey, I
Like,
know,
I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest, this one was bad, and that's fair.
Yeah.
I just, certain people have a hard time, holding themselves to the fire.
Now when I realize I fuck up, I'll let y'all know.
Yeah.
I'm not too proud to be like, no, I was wrong. If I was wrong, I kind of have to come here and let y'all know I was wrong because I
It was
just
on camera.
yeah I can't let y'all think that I'm still rocking up like that
Yeah,
if
like,
I'm
once-
not like yeah
once you
nah.
have proof that you're wrong, I can't stand on it.
Yeah, nah. If I know I'm not rocking with that no more, I kind of got to be like, yo, I know I was wrong, or else y'all gonna keep
Then
bringing
you just
it
look
up.
stupid.
Yeah, because if you bring it
Yeah.
up later and
Yeah,
then you have
I'ma
the
just-
complete opposite take,
yeah.
Yeah,
then everybody's gonna be like, wait, what about that time you said?
Or you just trying to stand on a bad argument. Like, you just look dumb.
yeah. I'm gonna only stand on the argument that I actually believe in.
Yeah.
Because once I stop believing it, I gotta end the argument. Because it's hard for me to be like mad about some shit that I don't even really fuck with like that.
Yeah.
I'm just like nigga be like, all right, you got me. Like, my bad. Yeah. We had a really long argument one time, and I can't tell y'all what it was about. But we had a really long argument in my friend group, and I argued for hours, bro, hours. And then on the drive home, like something clicked with me, and I was like, "Fuck,
Oh, I'm wrong.
damn." I was like, "I sure as hell am."
But what
wrong.
about this? And then, like,
Yeah.
just skews everything you were looking at. You was like, oh, I might have been bad.
I wasn't even talking to them no more. Like I was literally like we had finished, we had agreed to disagree. I was in the whip driving home, and I was like, I think I was still thinking about it, and I was like, oh, fuck. Like I just thought of one point, and I was like, damn. Granted, once again, that's on them though.
I was actually
if we
about
argue
to
for
say,
3 hours and y'all didn't come up with a good counter argument, if I came up with the best counter argument,
I've gone multiple arguments where I'm like, I fumbled, but y'all still suck because I had to tell myself I fumbled.
yeah, like y'all should have been
Like,
able to come
y'all
up with this.
should have came up with
No.
this.
Yeah.
We argued for 3
no,
hours.
if I was on the correct point and I can't just get you to the correct point, that's on you.
But you,
That's on-
we
the
argued for
onus
3
isn't on
hours,
me.
and you couldn't give
No,
me
but
the
I'm-
good
but
point.
I'm
I
saying-
had to give it to myself.
But if I just had the correct take initially, I don't have to back up my correct take with much.
I feel like you
don't
do.
have to-
Like,
you
you
don't
still
have to.
have
No, when you have the correct take, you don't really gotta back it up with much. You just like it kind of verifies itself.
But in
No,
a
no.
in a
You
debate
still-
amongst friends,
Yeah,
you gotta
then
come
you
harder
have-
than
yeah.
that, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I'm in
you
complete
ain't
agreement.
got no real. Come on, bro. You supposed to.
That's
We supposed
fair.
to be going crazy. You
That-
can't come up with the finishing blow.
yeah.
Come on, bro. That's on you.
Like, I had to change my own mind. Like, y'all argued with me for 3 hours.
You was thinking about the conversation that we was having, and you finally got your mind changed by yourself. That I
but if
can't
y'all
change
would have
your
said
mind.
this,
Y'all-
then
it
I
was-
would have been
yeah,
like,
I'm like,
it's
it was that
undeniable. Like,
one
I'm not gonna-
argument.
I can't say what it was, but I was driving. I was like, damn. Like, why didn't they say that? Like, god damn it.
Yeah,
But
like, y'all
some,
fumbled.
it's hard to kind of explain some when you're on the correct side. It's kind of hard to explain why you're correct sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like when you do a math question and you just kind of get to the answer, and
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
well, Your teacher
don't know
comes
how
up
you
like,
did it.
it's like, come on, bro. You explained the simple theory of this. I don't need to do everything to get to like point C. I just kind of know how to get to point C.
Yeah, but once again, if you can only get there and you don't know why you getting there, then it's like,
Then it's
because like that's what
I'm
me and
giving the
that's
correct
what
answer.
when we argue, that's what we be arguing about a lot of times. It's like, yeah, you feel this way, but why, bro? Like, why is that the right answer? You just saying that because you heard that somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You heard another nigga say it, and now but why though? And then when they hit you with the
sometimes.
why, and you like, oh yeah, no.
Some people do be parroting points. Like when we get to rap, come on, let's be honest. I ain't listen to Biggie. I ain't listen to Tupac like that.
Oh, we know.
But I know they're goats. Like that. Like you just kind of parrot the like.
I don't know if I can say that.
Hey, I know that they have some undeniable hits.
I know that
is
I
just
would call
factual.
them more pioneers than goats. Like
They're definitely goats to the rap game. At least Tupac. I got to rock for Tupac.
Name 2 Tupac songs.
I'm not gonna do it.
How can you say no?
No. I like Tupac as a person. Like as a person for rap, he was really good. The speeches he had during court.
Name a speech. Say 3 words from a speech.
You're not giving us a fair trial. I'm in the hands of God. There you go.
Right.
So you're not looking me in the eyes. This has not been a trial of justice.
I'll let you get that off.
We could talk about that. You could look into like who Tupac was as a person, and that's kind of like
Right.
yeah,
the line of like, okay, he was an instrumental part of like gangsters being more than just gangsters. Like that's really cool. So
Right.
like I can acknowledge where that comes from, but I'm just gonna be parroting a point. I'm not really gonna be stepping on anybody's foot and be like, oh no, but Tupac's way better than Nas. I don't know. I know Nas is great because everybody says it. I know Tupac's great because everybody says it. I know Biggie's great because everybody says it. Those are points you just kind of parrot. You don't.
But there are people that everybody say is great that aren't actually great.
Like
Young Thug.
Hey, I'm not. Nobody has points to back that up though. Like there are points to be like numbers. Like look at the numbers. Look at the numbers.
That's a point.
Yeah, that's a point.
That's not a valid one.
If his
Depends.
numbers
I
are
could play
better
some
than a lot of
terrible.
people's,
I could play
like-
some terrible shit with tons of plays. That
With more
doesn't
than
mean you're
Thug?
good.
With more than Thug though.
Yeah, you could play some terrible shit that
Like
just
who?
went viral, like the guy who goes Mila
That song is good.
That by
That's a
what
bop.
standard? by what standard though?
That's-
By what standard is it good?
The heatometer.
Well,
What you mean? The heatometer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
oh wait, no,
but
the
so-
thermometer. Damn. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh.
But you get what I'm saying. Like there to certain degrees, I know why people like Thug, but I'm like that doesn't make him like definitively one of the greatest rappers of all time. I know why.
That still feels like a greatest rapper of all time. Feels like a stretch for Thug.
Yeah, that feels like but
Who is?
we're great the greatest rapper of all time.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to use the argument of numbers, we have to go with Drake.
No, we're not talking. Just who is?
See?
Who is the greatest rapper of all time?
3 Stacks. I'm gonna rock with 3 Stacks every time.
E.
Like
That's fair.
I'm gonna rock with 3 Stacks every time.
I don't want to put it on Drake. I'm gonna be real.
Just say it.
X got some bangers.
X
Greatest
is the greatest
of all
rapper of all
time?
time.
He got some bangers.
Is XXX Tentacion.
You know, you gotta stop. That I
He got some
love.
heat.
I
Do you
love
even
X.
believe that?
I love
He got
X.
some-
You do not think he's the
I don't
greatest
think you
rapper of all-
believe that.
I don't think if he was alive and could see his catalog, he wouldn't say he's the greatest rapper of all
I
time.
don't think I've listened to enough of X's catalog.
So then why would you even say that?
Because I haven't heard a song by X that I dislike, but I also haven't heard every X song. So
I've heard literally every X song. I have like maybe a treasure trove of like 8 that are like trash, and that's it. And
But
like,
there are rappers that I like every single song in their discography, and I still understand that they're not the greatest of all time.
easily.
DC to Don is crazy.
Now-
but I know that.
yeah,
nigga's not
like
the
I
great-
couldn't.
I
couldn't call him
don't
the
know a
greatest of
Toby
all
Lou
time.
song that I don't like. I know Toby Lou ain't in the running for greatest of all time.
But X
Greatest
X,
of all time, maybe no, but he up there.
I think he has an argument where X had the most like meteoric rise of any star.
Yeah.
Like even Drake's rise was like crazy, but like X's rise was insane. Like he had the ear of the youth.
Juice was up there too.
Yeah,
Juice is definitely
huge.
up there. How did I not think of Juice?
But I wouldn't like Juice.
That might
was,
actually be
I feel like Juice
Happy
was
birthday,
also,
Juice, by the way.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Yeah,
Juice.
today is Juice WRLD's birthday.
The like the wave that they rose up off was like forwarded by X, and then Juice was like the like peak star.
Yeah.
He was the like star of the situation.
He was the last leg in the relay.
Yeah. So like
X passing the baton and Juice crossed the finish line with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's directly how I feel like a lot of that shit goes. So
Yeah. It's like that. What up?
Loki, I might have listened to every Giveon song, and I don't think there's one I dislike.
That doesn't make him
I'm
the
not
greatest.
calling him the greatest of all time. I just put it in my head.
Wait.
That's all I was saying.
No, wait. You've listened to every single Giveon song?
At least the ones on
crazy.
SoundCloud. Like,
That's crazy to me.
he got hits, bro.
Don't nobody like Giveon that. Like Giveon is
He
good.
got hits.
Don't nobody like enough to go through his whole discography.
He got hits.
Name me
bro.
6 Giveon songs. Look at
Heart-
you.
Heartbreak Anniversary. For what's it called? For tonight. It's gonna take too long. How many did you say?
6.
What's the fuck?
You ain't listen to his whole discography.
I think I have.
No, you can't. You can't even get to 3.
I can't think of the names of songs.
How it go?
How does what?
How the song go?
Just start thinking of songs.
And don't skip from that 3rd finger to the 4th like you did 3. I see you.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
he said.
He's running it up.
I saw that.
Lie Again. That's what it's called. Because I'm trying to go through the whole song and then hit the chorus.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
but he got all bangers.
It
I
sounds
don't
like
think
you
there's
don't know
been a
his whole
song that I
discography.
dislike.
He's I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't sound like
Yeah, it don't sound
But
like you know the whole thing. But it's all good.
I do agree that numbers is not a good indicator because like
You're saying I do agree. You brought that point up.
yeah,
You agree with yourself?
Yeah, I agree with myself 100%.
You made the claim.
The
was
number,
like, I do agree with myself.
I do agree with myself 1000%. Numbers isn't a good indicator because there can be somebody who's definitively better to you at least, like with way smaller streaming numbers.
Yeah.
So
Big Sean's
like
numbers aren't
I-
ridiculous, but
Yeah,
I
but
think he's
it's-
one of the greatest.
I feel like a lot
So
of people
numbers
blow
are
up off
just
bad
subjective.
songs now.
You said
Huh?
what?
I feel like a lot of people blow up off bad songs now.
Like the
people,
Island Boys.
yeah, like people play their songs because it's bad. So Numbers is like,
The Island Boys are terrible. Oh no. The best tweet that I saw this week was after Kanye did his everything on Infowars,
Yeah.
everything. Somebody tweeted last night, "Fuck it, bro. Nav made graduation." And I was dying, bro. That had me dying because it was like, I'm not even gonna let him get that off no more. He said, "Fuck it. Nav made it." Somebody
That's
edited it.
perfect.
It was like graduation and it said bye Nav. And it had his whole thing. That shit was hilarious to me, bro. That had me dying. Yeah. But I think we can switch into anime, right?
Yeah.
Unless y'all got something else.
Kanye West tweets last night. Can we please? Chris
Oh.
Paul is blowing out Kim Kardashian's back. Can
Yeah,
someone
he did
elaborate
say that.
on that?
He did say that. Kim responded,
Really?
yes.
Oh my God! Thank God.
And she said, "No, I did not have any type of relationship with Chris Paul. Kanye's just trying to get the attention of him loving Hitler." And or no, she said his Hitler praise. So she was just like, "All right, bro. Like
Hey, Chris Paul, you're on the clock.
well, the thing is, like, the thing about Kanye is, if this was true, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not. If it is true, he picked the worst time to say it because now both Chris Paul and Kim can both go. Come on, look at this nigga, bro. Him.
Hey, it don't matter though. Like even that
Yeah.
even that you can do that, it doesn't even matter because he's just gonna dead drop the. He's gonna be like, they calling me crazy. They calling me crazy, but look, they instantly ran to each other's defense. All I gotta say, you know, there's always gonna be that crowd of people.
Doesn't
who
Chris
now
Paul
see
have a whole family?
Yes, but so does Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
It's literally like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Chris Paul has
It's
a
always
happy
gonna be-
family.
It's
Doesn't he?
always gonna be. It's always gonna be there. We don't know now.
I mean, I'm like, the thing is, we never really know.
We don't know. We don't know if he has a happy family now.
Wasn't Chris Paul also the one with Kehlani in that whole Kehlani beef? It was Kehlani, Party Next Door, and Chris Paul, right?
I don't know. I don't know if it was Chris Paul, but
it might have been Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving?
Yeah.
Was it like a
Kehlani cheated on either Chris Paul or Kyrie Irving with Party Next Door.
See that? No. Both of them. Chris Paul has been married for like multiple years. His son is like pretty old.
Who was it?
His son is like 12. So I think that Chris Paul is like LeBron James' age. So I'm gonna be very honest. I don't think he's running around like just wilding. And that's why I was like, there could be like
Kyrie Irving.
It was Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, she was dating Kyrie Irving and then got caught with Party Next Door.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was a really long time ago. That happened in.
I do remember her getting caught with Party Next Door. I didn't think it was Kyrie Irving though.
Yeah, it was Kyrie.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that was back in.
I think they said some like they weren't dating or anything like that, like right afterwards, but. I can't remember. Kyrie's also married now. Like that's like if that tells you any amount of time, he's married with kids now.
Well, that happened a long time ago. That would have been like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, like he's married with kids now. So like, and he's an NBA champion. So like, turn up. But like, I just can't stand that niggas get away with that. Like just tossing that into the ring. He just tosses that into the ring, and now Chris Paul will never be able to be like, I did not have sex with Kim Kardashian. Ye said it, bro.
Well, part of what makes me think it is true, I'm not saying it is true, but part of what would reinforce that is back in the COB days, the Certified Lover Boy days, Drake posted a picture in a Chris Paul jersey. That was back when he was beefing with Kanye. And I think the caption was something like psychological warfare or something like that.
No. If he was in a Chris Paul jersey, that might confirm it. Like that might be like, yo, Chris Paul, you was wildin'. Like, and he ain't made no statement. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, Chris Paul, you're on the clock. I'm watching for this statement because. He might have did it.
That would be kind of crazy.
I guess we'll see, man. I guess we'll see.
No, because she didn't lean into like, wow, that is ridiculous that he would lie. And Chris Paul is a great man. Like, she didn't go into like a deep spiel. She was just, oh my God, he's crazy. No, hey, you might have got caught on this one. Hey.
Yeah, I think that's all you need to do in a situation like this. Just be like, bro, look at this man. Like, we know one person where if they were to tweet out right now, C2 was with blah, 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 I'd be like, come on, bro. Like, you saying this?
Yeah,
you know who I'm talking about.
But if the other person came out, it was like, come on, bro. Look at that guy, bro. Like, you know he's crazy.
I'd let her get that off.
There would be a slight lean of eye. Like, why didn't you like? Well, on a serious note, like most of the time when there's a controversy, she just doesn't even like. She doesn't.
That's true. She normally doesn't say shit.
She doesn't say shit.
Yeah.
So why this one time? Oh, look, that nigga crazy. Look at the Hitler shit. Like, why'd she run to that? It was the same thing as like when they catch somebody up doing some weird shit, they'd be like, bro, look at the Johnny Depp situation, bro. Like when they catch like a nigga doing something weird, they'd be like, hey, the girls be lying, bro. Like that's the first thing they'd be pointing to. So I'm like, when Kim points to, hey, Kanye's just crazy right now, bro. I'm like, hey, bro, why didn't you just leave it alone? Like nobody believed it.
Yeah.
And that was like, we're all sitting here like, did you have sex with Chris Paul?
I'll let you get that one off. Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
Like, come on.
Yeah, nah, that's true. You ready to move into nerd talk?
Yeah.
Before we do anime, I do got something that I want to talk about. I don't know if y'all saw it, but that Transformers trailer looked fantastic. And I'm not even like a Transformers movie guy. They were fire back in the day, and then they switched to Mark Wahlberg, and the Mark Wahlberg ones weren't hitting. But this new trailer, nah.
Look decent.
This next one's gonna be it, bro. This is gonna be it.
I'm gonna check it out, but like it didn't really hype me up that much.
You saw the trailer?
Yeah.
And it didn't get you lit?
I don't know.
When you saw him step out the car with the bag as the Transformer was transforming, that didn't get you lit?
It was cool. I mean, I feel like we've seen more stuff than that, but
seeing Bumblebee driving next to a big mechanical cheetah didn't turn you up?
It felt like that's what it was supposed to do, and that's why I didn't. You know,
Watching that big ape go crazy, the big metal ape nothing. They ain't do nothing for you.
it felt like Power Rangers to me. Like
Power Rangers go crazy. What is we talk about?
it felt like it was like, yeah, big things. Let's do it. Like, you know,
That's what Transformers is.
Yeah, but it just didn't hype me up. It looked okay. Like I'm definitely gonna see it, but I wasn't like
It makes
I
me
wasn't
want to drive fast.
hyped for it.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's it.
I'm gonna be in that Transformers theater because that was looking good. One critique I did have was I did not like the way Optimus looked. Their Optimus design was not it.
I didn't like it, but like it looks more like Optimus.
Nah,
I liked all the flames and all the extra and all the metal. It looked cooler, but this looks more like Optimus.
Yeah, I ain't like this Optimus design, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I definitely like the old one more. The main character's car looks hard. I want to see more of that.
I'm not positive. This is just my prediction. Granted, I'm not a Transformers like historian. Was that not Jazz? I thought that was like I know Jazz.
Porsche?
Yeah, I know
Yeah. It
Jazz
might have
died,
been.
but that looked like Jazz.
Yeah, I think this might be like a whole different thing, though, right?
Maybe I don't know, but that looked like Jazz. To me.
But I mean, you can. But they have to be cars that are similar. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like Jazz to me. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know who's died and who's alive though. They all look very similar to me.
Jazz got ripped in half in the first movie. He was talking to Megatron. He
On
said,
top
"You
of
want
the
a piece of
building.
me?" And he said, "Nah, I want two."
Oh
And
yeah,
then
I do
ripped him in
remember
half.
that. I didn't
Yeah.
know that was Jazz, but I remember that part.
Which hurt me because Jazz has always been my favorite Autobot.
He was gas.
Yeah, he always been
and
my
he's
favorite.
a Porsche.
Yeah,
He
I
was
always
going
just rocked that
fast.
one motorcycle nigga. I don't remember who he was, but he was
I
lit.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge Star
Yeah.
Wars. I'm not a huge Transformers fan, but this movie or that movie trailer definitely turned me up.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. Do the animals? They do transform, but what do they
They're
transform
animals.
into?
Animals.
Yeah, but like they go from human to animal or animal to car.
Well, they're never human.
Well, you know what I
Let's
mean.
get that straight.
Like you go to
they
humanoid.
go from Transformers to animals.
Okay. Yeah,
They're
that
called
makes-
Predacons, I think, or something like that.
That's gas.
Yeah. Because there's the
Yeah.
Autobots, Decepticons, and then when
Decepticons.
you get to the other ones, it's Predacons and something else.
Were the
Beast-
dinosaurs Predacons?
No, those are just dinosaurs. They're
Oh.
like battle bots or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because those were hard. The movie wasn't that great, but those were hard. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was cool. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
So I like that. Also in the movie trailer realm, the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 movie trailer came out. I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Why that reaction?
It was just a funny trailer. It wasn't. It was just the one part with Drax. That was the only part I thought was funny.
Oh, where he okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am tired of movie trailers. I'm tired of Marvel movie trailers.
Yeah, you don't need them. They're not necessary. You're gonna see the movie. If you like Marvel, you're gonna see the movie anyway.
You're gonna see the movie anyway, and my biggest problem with Marvel movie trailers is they give away so much in the movie. Why in the Black Panther trailer did we get to see Shuri as Black Panther?
Yeah, actually, after I thought about it, I was like, they shouldn't do trailers because they gave away way too much. Like, there's clearly new characters that are very important that they gave away, and I much would have rather had that be a surprise.
Why in the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer did we see them back with Gamora?
Yeah, that was stupid. I didn't.
Why
like
did we
that.
see Rocket crying like somebody about to die? Like, I just think that they're giving away too much in these trailers. The Spider-Man trailer where we saw Lizard get kicked even though he was supposed to not get kicked or whatever.
They tried with that though.
But stop, me personally, this is just me. I don't think Marvel needs to put out movie trailers anymore. I don't
Yeah.
think, and if they do, it can be a lot less. They don't need to give us any of the plot. Just give us something cool. I think what they should be doing is giving us dope posters. If they just gave us one or a couple super hard
you would
posters.
have to do more than one. I feel like.
Yeah, if y'all give us a couple super hard posters, that is dope because it gets us hyped. We get something, but it doesn't give us too much.
Yeah, I could rock with the posters. I mean, the trailers. I feel like Marvel knows that they're always just like talking subjects too. There are a lot of talking points.
Well, yeah, they do it for money. I
Yeah.
get why they do it, and I'm not saying I completely understand why. I'm just disagreeing with it.
Yeah, I could see it both ways.
Niggas on TikTok, they hate or they just don't understand when I do that when I go, hey, I get this point, but I feel this way, bro, that goes over their head every single time. Every single time I do that, I get cooked. My Rip Jaws take, oh my God. The comment section is, I said in the thing, I was like, Rip Jaws sucks. I hate Rip Jaws. And then I went on to say, word for word, I said, I know Ben needed a water alien in the original 10. I get that. But Rip Jaws sucks. Like, and then everybody goes, and then after that, I named better aliens that can go in the water. I was like, Jet Ray is in the water. He's fast. He can go in the water. Amphibian, water hazard. And they said, all the aliens you named weren't in the original 10. I know that. I'm just saying aliens that are better in the water. I get he needed one that could swim in the original 10. That don't mean I have to like him.
Yeah. And I mean, it was just a basic idea. I get it.
Yeah.
Fish fan.
I'm like, I need a alien in water fish.
And I get that. I completely get that. I still think Ripjaw sucks. And then I was talking about, they said that Ripjaws can rip through steel. His claws and jaws can rip through steel. And I'm like, bro, I don't care.
That's
Almost
not that
all
impressive.
of Ben's aliens can rip through steel.
With ease.
That's not that cool.
impressive at all.
Blast it with some sort of ray.
Yeah, like, and they were like, no, not all of his aliens can rip through steel. This one can't. And I'm like, okay, they can't all rip through steel.
Oh, that one also can't breathe underwater.
Yeah, like, who cares, bro?
So am I supposed to replace him with like
yeah, bro, like that. And then one dude commented, because there's so much steel underwater, right? And I was like, I'm fucking with you, bro. I was like, you're right.
I mean, what else would you really be in the, boats and shit? Like,
I guess, but like, there's not that much steel.
ooh, I can go through a shipwreck.
but I'm like, what else would you need him for? Like, if you need an underwater alien, it's probably something to do with a boat. Or
But there's better underwater aliens. That's my problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All you can name like 10 that are better than him.
Yeah.
Breathe underwater, or just don't even need to breathe.
Yeah. If we
what-
talking there's so many. Big Chill is a ghost. He don't even need to breathe. Ghost Freak don't need to breathe. Amphibian can. Not only is he a ghost and can go through stuff, but he's also a water. Jet Ray, fast in the water. He has so many aliens that are perfectly fine in the water.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine. I'd be surprised. Goop can probably go in the damn water. I don't know.
I
But,
would doubt it, bro. He would get,
well, nah, because
He's
that's
Goop.
what. But that's what the little disc on top for.
The second that touch the water is done. The
Maybe.
second that
Yeah, I was about to say, he's electronic.
Yeah, I was like,
Maybe.
the second he gets,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's right down to like, yeah,
Y'all
it's
might
done.
be right. Y'all might
Goop
be
is
right.
just trash. There's nothing we can do about Goop.
I wish he wasn't. I
Yeah.
wish
He
wasn't.
looks cool, but
Yeah.
he's super ass. Like,
Yeah,
on a
I couldn't
serious
imagine that disc being waterproof. Like, you're screwed.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Okay, we can go ahead and get into anime for the week. We can start. All right, let's start off with Mob Psycho. What you think of this week's episode of Mob Psycho?
note.
Subomi-chan leaving.
Man,
Well, not leaving, but about to leave.
yeah. I kind of like. I wish they would have expanded more into Subomi. Like
Mhm.
it's just like the only girl who's never been impressed with Mob's like
Right.
inherent psychic skill, or when she was impressed by it, she got bored very quickly.
Right.
So I wish they would have expanded into it a little bit more and made it mean a little bit more when
Mhm.
she was leaving. But
Yeah, I think that to an extent, it's hard. Like, Mob really cares about her, you know? Like, we've watched Mob like her and admire her from afar. But I feel like as watchers, they haven't given us enough of her for us to, like, we can feel bad for Mob, but we don't care that she's leaving because we have no reason to care about her, you know?
yeah, but I'm more like, sometimes I guess that's a little parasocial. Like, I kind of like inject my spot as Mob.
Yeah.
So like, it's really like that girl that like you had a crush on from like
You had a crush on the 12-year-old?
when I was 12.
I'm just fucking with you.
Like, I would be honest, when I was 12, I did. But like, you were there for that. So like,
I trust me, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, there's always that girl that like, oh, she moved away. like I really had a crush on her. I really liked
That one
her.
girl that you like did move away. Well, I guess later on after you didn't really like her no more. But,
Yeah.
I talked to her not that long ago.
Really?
Yeah, can't
Is she
stand
doing well?
her. Yeah, she's doing well, but
I'm glad.
she's super racist now.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
She's super racist now.
Yeah, she does. She never liked black people though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of the reason, like, she never like dated me. Like, didn't like black people.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, it was fine. Like,
Yeah.
you can't argue with that.
Happens.
But yeah. So there's there's that girl you really like, and she's gonna move away, and you don't ever really get to say your like you never get to get off your 2 cents. Like, that's just kind of like a normal guy situation. That happens
Yeah.
to a lot of people where, oh, the girl I liked moved away, and it was just kind of sad.
Yeah.
I've known her forever. Like, I thought like that might have been the one.
Yeah. Do you think there's a way that they might get together? Because they're going to talk next episode. You think there's a way they might end up together even though she's leaving? Or
I think he might like get her phone number. Like,
Mm.
they don't like to, like, in that show, they don't really like to hand him exactly what he wants.
Right.
So he kind of gets something around it. It's like,
right.
Tsubomi's never going to forget you type situation. Like,
Right.
she's going to come back in town and she's going to come see you and your brother. Like,
Yeah. He might get a kiss before she leaves, like a kiss on the cheek or a handhold, maybe. I
Maybe
don't
a
know.
hug.
Yeah, something like that.
Probably
That'll
like
turn
a
him
hug.
up. Yeah.
And then he's gonna go back to Giga Chad. he's gonna go back to the super chin.
Yeah.
He's-
Hyper popular.
yeah.
Hey, nah,
He was lit though.
I wasn't rocking with it in this episode. My homie, I can't remember his name, the Bakugo looking dude.
You're talking about the blonde dude.
Yeah,
who
I can't
got his hair. I can't remember his name right
Yeah, I
now.
can't remember his name off the top of my head. But he was talking to Mob when he was on his way to go meet her, and he was like, I can pick out your fit again. And I was like, nah, you plotting,
You're
bro.
on bad.
You plotting. It felt antagonist because he was like, hey, bro, I got you if you need some more clothes. Nah, but he was dripped.
No, but that was
Like,
the
you
whole problem
dripped.
last time though.
Yeah,
It was
I
like
don't
he
know.
went to the store with him, and he was dripped out, but Mob didn't want to spend no money.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, we can get you this.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't fuck with that.
Why couldn't bro is rich? Why can't you just buy the homie like a shirt? You
Hey,
think
Mob would have been better off in a plain white tee.
he was better off in his school uniform.
Honestly, yeah. That's how I feel on that. But
You do be
overall, it was
talking
an
about
okay
that.
episode of Mob Psycho. It was all right.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Spy Family this week. This is one of my favorite episodes. Nightfall.
It was okay. It was alright.
Just okay. Why?
I don't like Nightfall.
Why not?
She be doing the most. Like, I don't like her.
That's funny.
Nah. I fuck with Yor, so I mean, I guess that's why I don't fuck with Nightfall like that.
Yeah. I
Feel
fuck
like
with
feel
Yor,
like,
but,
feel like a homewrecker. Like,
but it was funny that she was a homewrecker.
I mean, it was, but like,
And she about the business. Nightfall not doing no playing around. She about the business.
But I fuck with Yor so heavy that I have to not fuck with Nightfall. Like,
And Nightfall, fantastic name. That
they
name
all
is
got
awesome.
great names.
Yeah.
I feel like it all has to revolve around time or something.
Well, her name is Nightfall because she loves Twilight.
Yeah.
And she was like, I want my name to be something like him.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
So here's one of my biggest questions about this episode. Nightfall gave up because she was like, I know Twilight. And I know when he plays a character, how in character he gets. But there are those little things where his real personality is coming through and he's not playing the character, right?
yeah.
And she was like, he's actually happy here. So I'm out. I'm a bounce. Twilight's so good of a spy? You think he might have been faking the little things for her to notice them?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No. I think, I don't know, maybe it was like some crazy spy shit for the most part. I don't think he was faking it. I think he genuinely does love Anya and Yor, so.
I think he does too. But I think he's just so good at what he does that he was able to be like, I need Nightfall to get out of here. And I know she's going to think this is, so let me show her a little bit so that way she'll leave.
I think part of it was his confidence, because I think that he does believe that he's going to get the mission done. And
Yeah, definitely.
he doesn't need Nightfall, and he doesn't like Nightfall as much as he likes Yor and Anya. So
Well, they all knew that Nightfall being a part of the like at the beginning of the episode, Handler was like, "Nah, if you come into the mission,
Yeah,
it's
like,
gonna
it's
fuck
done.
things up."
We're-
She said,
oh.
"Nope, I'm out." And
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, what the? Man, we just told you you're gonna blow the spot up."
yeah, so I mean, I
Blow up the
think that
spot,
he just
yeah.
loves him.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's my favorite thing. Blow up the spot there.
Like you about to blow the whole spot up, but you just love him so much that blah blah blah. Come on now.
Blow up the spot
She
there.
doing the most. I don't really like her like that.
Yeah, Anya was hilarious this episode. Anya had me dying.
For what? I don't really remember.
When she had spilled the hot cocoa and Yor wiped it up,
Oh,
and she
yeah.
read Nightfall's mind, and Nightfall was like, "If that was my kid, she would have caught the cup
Yeah.
before it hit the table. If that was my kid, I'm gonna whip her into shape." And she was
Yeah,
like, "Hey,
beating her
learn
ass.
this." And Anya was like, "Yeah, that can't be my mom." She,
Yeah.
Yor, I love you so much. Like, thank you for cleaning up the. You the best at this shit. Thank you, man. Like, I need hugs, man. I need some hugs. And Nightfall,
Yeah.
like, hey, if you really rock with hot cocoa, I can bring you some good imported hot cocoa. I was like, nah,
we
I don't want your
We
hot
good.
cocoa.
We good.
I'm with I'm rocking with your hot cocoa probably trash.
Yeah, but Anya really does love Yor, and so I fuck
She
with that.
genuinely does.
Yeah, I fuck with their whole family dynamic right now.
Yeah, I think their family dynamic. I'm just waiting on them to pull the curtain back and for it to stop being a fake family and they're a real family that does spy shit together. I think at some point that might be the direction the show is going.
I feel like it has to be the direction the show is going because I really can't imagine any of them splitting off into their own, except maybe Lloyd.
Nah, Lloyd's not gonna do that. Not at this point. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like not very probable. I think that they're all going to stay a group. I don't know if they're all going to become spies. I don't know if they're all going to become assassins. I don't care if
They're
all...
not all gonna become assassins.
Yeah, I doubt it. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know if they're just going to throw all that away and just be a family. But I think there's very few chance that they're going to split up. They're going to stay together.
Yeah, I think so too. It was a good episode though. I rock with Nightfall heavy, and we're gonna see more of her because Lloyd and Nightfall have to do a mission together now.
Yeah.
Did we don't know what the mission is though, right?
No.
I don't think they.
I think
said.
I missed some of the stuff when they were like going through the code, but
Bro, that was so difficult.
I was trying to figure out
Oh my
what
god, that was
it
tough.
was, and I just couldn't.
Because it was
like
what
their
they were
mouth
actually
moving.
saying,
Yeah.
and then it was what the code meant.
Yeah.
So it was a lot to read and
Yeah, I had to
take
pause
in.
it like every single time.
I wasn't pausing it, but then like it's also tough for me because like recently watching anime, I'm trying to also translate a little bit too from like the little bit of Japanese I know. So it's like I'm translating the Japanese into English and then I'm reading 2 English sentences all at the same time. And it's like, God damn, I'm struggling. Not to mention I watched this at like 11 p.m. So I'm tired and it was a lot.
Yeah,
It
I was
a
also
lot.
kind of like playing a game to where I was trying to figure out the code, and then I thought about it, and I was like, well, the animator probably didn't actually animate their mouths moving to like the code or whatever.
Figure out the code. There were subtitles.
Yeah, but like I was trying to see how their mouths were moving because they said that had something to do with it, and I was trying to like see how it worked, but you
were trying to decipher the.
I wanted to
spy
see
code?
if I could like figure it out a little bit.
I don't
and-
think they actually put a real code in there.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything real.
Nah, bro.
I tried it. I figured it was worth a shot.
I respect the effort,
But-
but nah.
Nah,
You
that
thought you
didn't
was
work.
Bond man, huh?
I figured I might as well give it a try, but
Yeah,
nah.
I'm sorry,
I'm
man.
Not, I'm not Nightfall. I'm not Twilight.
Yeah, nah. Sorry about that, bro.
I'm
but-
Daybreak for that, man. I couldn't.
Yeah,
figure
you
it.
was daybreak.
I was
You
fumbling,
was definitely
man.
daybreak in that moment.
Couldn't get that off.
Yeah, nah. All right, well, whatever. What's next? We can go
I feel like we gotta run Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man was too bussin'.
Chainsaw Man was pretty busted this
Yeah.
week. Blue Lock was pretty lit too.
It was, but it wasn't on Chainsaw Man level.
I don't know. I think I might have liked. Nah, you're right.
Yeah, no, Chainsaw Man was
you're right.
busted.
You're right. This week of Blue Lock was.
Wait, I'm trying to think about what happened at the end of the episode. No, never mind. Oh yeah, I'm in.
Of the end of Blue
No,
Lock?
no, yeah, I'm in. I'm locked in.
Yeah, so Blue Lock, this was the episode with the team. What's their letter? V?
Yeah.
Team V.
Yeah, it might have been.
They're going up against Team V, which is the fake smart guy, the lazy guy, and the purple hair dude.
Yeah.
Hey, they cold with it. They cold with it for real.
As much as I wish I didn't like so many people on Team Z, because if they weren't the main characters, I think his name is Nagi, the silver-haired like prodigy dude, that would be my favorite character.
Yeah.
He is the GOAT.
Yeah.
No, my favorite character would be King. Buddy who he's
Oh
literally
I like
he's
him. I do like him.
That nigga is beastly.
He is different.
Yeah, he
because
is a
like
different type of nigga.
it's not about he's out there working like he's like I'm playing 1-on-1.
Yeah.
He's like everything's a 1-on-1. He was like because all I gotta do is beat you.
He said, when I step out on the field, I am the king. And when he was going up against Isagi, and he got him, boom, right in the corner.
He said my range
got
is
him
really
again, boom, right in the
27 meters.
No, that was fine. Isagi said, I figured it out. I know where he shoots. It's right here. And the fact that King knew right when Isagi figured it out, and he was like, hey, bro, you thought I can only shoot from here. Check this out, Brody. Boom.
He bodied that. He deserves King.
All right, so
Exactly.
who is everybody's favorite member on Team Z?
Bachida.
Bachida is your favorite? Who's your favorite?
I'm fucking with Chigiri now, but like I think it might be Jumping Buddy, the quiet,
Ooh,
the
oh wait, no,
the one with an
The
empty
agility
head.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
the
agility
dude with the really
dude.
big eyes.
yeah, where he just.
Let me find his name. It's some with a B, right?
I thought it was something with a C.
I
You
like
could be
him.
right.
Yeah, but I do really like him.
Isagi is easily my favorite player on the team, but like
I think Isagi is my number one, but my close second is Kunigami.
Yeah, I like Kunigami.
He that dude, man. I rock with Kunigami heavy.
because he putting in that work.
He be putting in that work.
And he be getting goals. Like
Yeah.
he play hard.
Kunigami
He
is
said,
fire.
what if I get 3 goals next game?
That, bro.
I was like,
Yeah.
yo, this thing is going crazy.
When I tell you that I paused it and ran it back because the energy in that scene was crazy. Bro he said, all I need is for y'all to just lose, blah, blah, blah. He said, now how about I get 3 goals? Now what you gonna do? I was like, oh, shoot.
Yeah,
he said,
he told him,
I'm going to do
"Fix
it.
up."
Yeah, bro.
That part had me turned, bro.
Oh yeah,
Turn.
he got me because you know why? I feel like next game his monster's gonna come out. That is also one of my favorites. He's definitely like
Kunigami?
Yeah,
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 Kunigami
he's up
is
there
different.
for me.
because I just love characters who are like, nah, fuck that, fuck that. I want to be rank 1.
He
I
just
want to
like,
be the main
I'm that
character.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is y'all least favorite character on Team Z?
Bald nigga.
No, Baldy.
Yeah, the short last.
I think I gotta go
last
with
place
Kuon
nigga.
now.
I gotta go with Kuon. Yeah, it's Kuon.
Nah,
I
fuck
can't
that
rock
dude.
with Kuon.
Fuck him.
Hey,
I
bro,
hate him.
On a serious note, like, I'm not gonna be a hater. His demon said betray niggas. Hey, he betrayed it.
I can't.
Trying
I
to get
can't
the
rock
win.
with that.
His demon told him like that's how we win. We betray. That doesn't mean he's gonna be great. He followed his route to greatness.
That's a whack demon.
Hey,
Like,
I'm sorry. I'm like, hey,
my
I-
demon
you
telling
don't
me,
get to
yeah,
do-
you
you
not
don't-
the best, so
Yeah.
you gonna have to cheat.
Hey,
Nah.
your demon chooses its sicknesses. So if your sickness is cheat,
Nah, the
Well,
fact that he stayed in blue
I don't
Lock
like
annoys me.
No, I just don't
Like,
like that bald nigga because like he suck.
Baldy sucks.
He dead suck. And he be talking crazy. He stole the ball the first game. He was like, I'm gonna score.
Low key,
That
I
nigga
haven't.
suck.
I've seen Kuon do the same amount of him that wasn't like cheated into a point.
That's true. He
No,
ain't got
no.
nothing.
Kuon
Like,
could have actually scored some goals, but he was so focused on being like a cheater.
underhanded. Yeah.
Yeah, like it.
But all his goals were cheat.
But he could have like the one where he jumped up and it was like he purposely missed. He could have got that goal.
We don't know that. Like-
He just hit the last 2 in. I got
'Cause of a cheat.
Yeah, because niggas aren't getting in the way, but now they are getting in the way, and he's actually missing. He's missing on purpose. Now, that doesn't mean he's a bad soccer player. I definitely think he's there for a reason. It's
Might
not
have cheated
Well,
his way in,
they're all
nah.
there for a reason.
yeah, because they're actually good. His
Baldhead is
demon
actually-
told
he was
him
there
the
too.
wrong thing. His demon told him the wrong thing. That's it.
I liked when Ego pulled up and was like, "Hey, Kuan, I got no respect for you, big homie. Like, I get that you got the most points. No respect for you, bro. Your goals, faulty."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
I like
dang."
that.
I'm with that 100%. I just don't care. I like, to a certain degree, I understand a nigga who's going to cheat to try and win. Like, at least he's trying. At least he's trying. Like, on a serious note, at least he's trying.
Technically speaking,
Ball-
he also didn't cheat. He
did cheat.
He didn't cheat.
Yeah, well, he didn't break any rules. So, yeah, he didn't.
Technically,
even
he
cheat.
didn't cheat. He was just a
Betrayed.
bitch move.
It's not even the fact that he cheated. I don't like that he is a underhanded nigga.
Yeah, he's just a
like,
bitch.
Yeah.
I don't mind a nigga being underhanded, bro. Being underhanded is okay as long as you're not doing something like that.
See,
you
my-
can be underhanded in the sense of like, you heard how I said it. I would have went to that team, got the 3 goals, and then switched up on them.
Yeah.
But it's like,
'cause
you're here to be
'cause
the
I'm petty.
best. You're here to be the best, like the number one.
I'm
You would have to
here
cheat just about every match to be
win.
number one.
He
I'm
tried
here-
it. He did it again.
He tried it again. And to be honest, his plan would have worked if he didn't start selling. Like, if you don't start selling, right, and
Yeah.
you spend the rest of the game playing normal, the other team can be mad as fuck. That's what y'all get for trying to cheat. It was just like there's stupidity. Like, it was just stupidity. Why?
Yeah.
We're not gonna win next game, so it doesn't. Why would you want to lose here?
Yeah.
Then you're gonna lose here, and then your team's out. Well, that way y'all don't even get the shot at no. We could just keep going. It's not like once you get 3 goals, you're in the lead.
Yeah, Kuan,
Yeah.
that's a crazy dude.
He was just stupid. Stupidity doesn't get on my nerves.
Stupidity gets on my nerves. I don't like it.
Weakness gets on my nerves, and that bald, he's so weak.
So
and he
then-
don't do nothing. He don't be training. I ain't seen him in the gym.
He be lacking.
He just get on the field like right when it's time to play.
Yeah, he do be lacking.
Let me ask y'all, who is you guys' favorite player not on Team Z?
Nagi. Gas.
Nagi?
Gas.
Nagi's that dude.
I love him.
What is the king's name?
Baru or something?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, Baru.
Baru.
Yeah, he big body,
I do like
super
him.
power.
I know. I just like that.
aggressive.
He was like, how are you that good? And turned around, looked at him, and just shook him, just to show. That's like,
Yeah.
imagine, how are you that good? Play 1-on-1, throw the ball, and instantly just started running at him. He
Yeah.
was like, come on.
He's cold with it.
Yeah.
I think my favorite character not on Team Z is gotta be bowl cut man Bangs.
Is
Nico.
I
his
think his name
Nico,
Nico
yeah.
Bangs. Bro, his energy when he said, You thought he was the one who was getting this team lit?
Nah.
It's me.
It's
I was
me.
like, oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Bro was different.
I did
so
like
you
Nico.
noticed. That don't
I'm
change
him.
nothing.
He said, I'm him. You can't stop me.
Yeah, and I really do like that he lost, and because of him losing, he was like, and didn't he stand over him afterwards? He was
Yeah.
like, yeah. He stood over there. He said, I like this. And he
Yeah.
took the win from him, and he was like, oh, like, he
Yeah.
also got
This
power
feel
out of that
good.
exchange.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I really like this show.
Yeah.
The show's pretty good.
I can't lie. I do like the twins too, though.
I like them.
My bro said, I was like,
Bro said he's taking you down. Ooh!
I like that part.
Yeah.
That part had me dying. Yeah, no, but Blue Lock been going crazy. I like the background of Nagi and the purple hair dude. What's the purple hair dude's name?
Rio?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, no, I like seeing the background of them and why they work so well together and how that goes. And they are good.
Yeah.
Cause they hit the move. Team Z was like, all right, this is the best we got. Boom. They said, hold on. Let me try that. He yelled it to him. He said, hey yo, Nagi, let's try that move. He said, all right.
I feel like
Boom.
all of the teams kind of have like a duo that just go crazy.
Yeah, but we
You
ain't
know?
got that.
What you mean?
Team Z ain't got a duo.
It's kind of Isagi and Bachi though.
Yeah, that is the duo.
Like
Yeah, but they not like the other duos.
they're not like duos, but that's
not
like
like
the closest thing.
Nagi
X
and the
got.
other
They're
dude.
about to go crazy next episode. They're about to
Yeah.
go crazy.
Like
Isagi and Bashira or the
Yeah,
other?
because he was like,
Yeah.
he said, oh, so if we lose here, we don't ever play again.
Oh yeah,
together.
he is gonna
Yeah.
turn up.
He said, "All right, then I'm gonna give it everything I got."
Yeah,
And
he
I
did
was
say
like,
that.
"Oh shit,
Yeah,
this
they
nigga."
finna turn up.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
so
hyped for
excited.
this.
yeah. But the Nagi, he said, "Huh? Why couldn't y'all do that? That shit was
Bro,
easy."
when they actually did the counterattack, that
Yeah.
was so crazy.
He hit it. He said,
Like everybody was so hype on Team X too. Like they hit it. I forgot his name. Big eye dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he hit it. Everybody's like, yeah, bro, let's do that again. We know it works. Yeah, we're good. They were like, oh, okay. They did the exact same thing, bodied it. Too easy.
And he
They
looked at
set
him
the
and said,
ball up.
he said, "Wait,
He was
bro."
like, y'all couldn't do that. The way he
That was very
controlled the ball.
Oh
so
no, that shit was
easily.
crazy.
That
it
was
spinning. He said,
sick.
"Zzz."
Boom, and it just stopped.
He just completely killed it.
Nagi is crazy.
Yeah.
It was-
That's
When he caught
my
his
favorite.
phone, when bro
That was
bumped
hard.
him and his phone went down the stairs, he
Jump-
said,
caught it.
I was like, what is wrong with this man? This man
That
is
dude
a
is
savage.
a monster.
Yeah. He's crazy.
Yeah.
If
that
he
guy's
cared
really-
about soccer, oh, it'd be over
No,
with.
it'd be over.
It would be
with.
over with. He'd be unstoppable.
Oh my gosh. I think that he's probably gonna end up turning up a little bit in the next.
I think ECG
Yeah.
might light the fire in him.
Yeah.
Because he did walk in and was like, we're going to be the team that beats you.
Yeah.
Like, letting them know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
EC gonna
Especially
go
with-
Naruto him. He gonna talk no jutsu him.
especially with Bachira and Isagi, like I forgot his name, Rio and other dude Nagi. That they finna turn up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool.
It's
little-
gonna be a
I'm
gas
hyped to
episode.
watch that.
And hopefully Chigity get his little shine too.
I feel like he gonna start
Zooming.
smelling a goal instantly. He's like,
Yeah.
everybody out here is trying so hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm excited for that. Blue Lock is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Lock is fire, man. Chainsaw Man. This episode of Chainsaw Man was pretty good.
It was
It was
crazy.
pretty aight. It was pretty aight.
Pretty insane.
So let's take it slow. We're not going. The start was old girl about to rape Denji, and then she decided not to.
Yeah.
Or Denji decided, like, hold
was
on,
gonna sleep
bro.
on the floor.
He said, I'm
Yeah.
on the floor. He said, I'm sorry, Pochta. I know you wanted this, bro, but I gotta hold it down until I get with Maki, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta hold it down. And then the next morning, she was
You
like,
know that that devil in him was like, bro,
I said, come on, man.
wrong with you?
Gucci.
You're right there.
He was like, you turning it down? Nigga, we didn't have bread. We did have bread. And now Gucci is not, this Gucci's not good enough. Look at you.
He
Lost
said,
to
hey, bro,
capitalism."
didn't I tell you I want to see you achieve some shit? It's right
It's
here.
here, bro.
It's right here. And you didn't even, all right, bro. I
He said,
know.
I'm sorry, Poached.
I know
He
Pochta was
understood,
mad.
though.
Pochta was like, come on.
As a
bro.
devil, he was probably pissed.
Yeah.
That's not his dream though. That's not his dream.
But
Pochi don't want
as a
them to
devil,
achieve
he want to
his
see him
dream.
do bad. He definitely wants to see him do some bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that was crazy. And then she was like, yo, I know you really fuck with Makima. I'm going to help you get with Makima if you help me get with Aki.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute, you fucks with Aki? Like, that's,
His
yeah.
face. She was like,
He
"Oh,
kind
look
of
at his
handsome
face."
or whatever. He a little cute, you know?
No.
Yeah, and then they was like, all right, fuck it. Like, let's make that happen.
Yeah.
Which, it didn't even stand a chance because he liked Makima.
Yeah.
Aki likes Makima. So
Yeah.
I don't think that relationship ever had a chance.
But that's the whole,
Yeah.
you know, get Dingy in there. No way I could get in there.
Yeah.
So
I see the
respect
play. I
that.
see the play.
I
You
respect it. And I really liked the 3D animation in this episode. And that's directly what I meant by, like, that is the future of anime.
I wasn't fucking with it.
Yeah, I was fucking with it, bro. Like, the first person, like, you're walking as her. I thought that shit was so cool. I'm like, this shit has so much potential.
It's better than like most 3D that I've seen, but I still don't like it.
It's way better. Like, it's pushing in the correct direction, though. Like, that's what I needed. Because it's like, 3D scaling can't be like 3D because we don't see in 3D. You see in 2D. So it's like, it's kind of like interesting to see them like iron it out, and it's getting a lot better.
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, it was cool.
It wasn't to the point where I was like, oh, this is trash.
I felt like I was in, like, you were her face. You were really her face walking around
Yeah,
with
but you
the
could do
hand.
that with 2D.
Yeah, you can't, but you could do it a lot like
Cheaper.
a lot cheaper, and it looked really good. Like the hands and the motions, and it's only gonna get more and fluid, more and more and fluid over time.
3D
So, like,
animation is it's definitely getting better as the years go on. Personally speaking, I guess you can call me a traditionalist. I just think that anime should be 2D. It feels more like art to me that way. And like the 3D animation, like in Chainsaw Man, it's definitely the best 3D animation I've seen.
yeah.
But I don't know. I'm a 2D guy.
I'm liking the 3D. I'm liking it. It's getting better and better. As long as it's not like that. There's certain actions that they're really like. I guess it might be a little bit rougher. They don't have cars moving in a lot of the scenes. I noticed for Chainsaw Man, there aren't a lot of cars moving a lot of the time. So like. Maybe there's an aspect there that they haven't really ironed out because, like, I noticed when they do the big dropbacks of the city, no cars, no nothing.
It's probably just cheaper.
No birds. No.
It's probably just cheaper.
It's probably just cheaper.
Yeah.
But like on a serious note, like I've been saying that a lot this episode.
You said it a lot last week. When I was editing it, I noticed you said on a serious note like 10 times.
Yeah.
That's crazy you said that
I'm
because I noticed that
it.
when I was editing.
I'm hearing it, and it's too much for me.
I didn't notice it when we were in the middle of the podcast, but when I was editing it, I was like, man, he said on a serious note like four times about stuff that wasn't serious.
Yeah. But like for what I'm talking about, that I really like 3D animation in the way that it's headed. It's looking a lot better. It's looking more realistic. Like when they dropped out of the when they backed up and showed her entire building, I was like, "Oh my god, they're getting it." I was like, "You're hitting they're doing angles, they're moving it around." And I'm like, "That's so there's going to be so much that they have to like detail when they're doing it in full scale, and when it's like probably ever finished, it's gonna look like real life almost." And I was like, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I think that Chainsaw Man definitely has the best 3D animation I've seen. But I'm just a 2D guy. Are you leaning more towards 3 or 2?
I've definitely leaned more towards 2, but I don't have a problem with 3D animation if it's done well. Like in Chainsaw Man, it's noticeable, but it's not bad.
What about that 1D animation?
What is that? Yeah, I mean,
4D?
it's just a dot. It's like a dot, yeah. Just like a line.
Dot that moves back and forth.
Oh shit, this episode busting. Just the dot? Yeah, nah. Yeah, but what happened next? Oh yeah, after that, it was when the guys pulled up with the straps.
Yes.
Oh, they were on the train, yeah.
It happened on the train.
Was it on the train or in the restaurant first?
It was like the same time, basically.
Ooh,
I think they were in the restaurant kicking it, like, all right, cool dinner we had the other night. Yeah, whatever. And then, boom.
Boom.
The fact that they gunned Makima down,
So quick.
obviously she can't be dead, right? Like, she can't
She
be dead.
very much could.
I don't think she is, but she could.
very much
She
could
can't be dead.
I really doubt it,
in
but
this
she could
show,
be.
I'm not quite. I haven't seen them pull that yet.
Yeah.
That's true, but in my mind, I just don't think she can be dead.
I don't think she's dead, but it's very possible.
It's possible. I'm not saying it's not, but I feel like I'm getting the idea.
I would be upset if they bullshitted me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I would
she's
like
not
it
dead?
more.
Yeah,
if
like
she's
I
dead.
would like it more if she was dead. If there was like a portion in his story where he didn't get to do something he wanted, and he kind of like he has to like live with the like knowing that she's not coming back.
They'll probably turn him up a little bit more
Yeah,
too.
it'll force him to like do things in the moment.
But I think that the way they've been building Makima up, right? They've been talking about, nah, she a different type of devil hunter. She too cold. And like, I feel like they've just been setting her up to be in the story long term.
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
I'm pretty
just
sure
don't
she's
think
still
she's
gonna
dead.
be there.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. They've been setting. I would love that if they've been setting the tone. Like they have like goals that they're supposed to reach, and she's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And she dies. Like that. That it means something in a story.
I
Because
would
then,
like it, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, she's too much
I
of
would
in
like
the
it.
main cast
But I
to
would
kill
like
her
it, I
off
agree with
that way. Like
Nah.
it was just like bow, bullet, bow,
Yeah,
bullet.
it was too easy.
Like it was over.
I feel like it would need to be a lot more dramatic for
Yeah.
Makima to die. It wasn't dramatic.
Yeah, it
But
was
see, like
super quick.
imagine if like the gun devil is really like really invested into like politics and has like a team of people beneath him. He is the gun devil, bro.
Oh, he definitely is manipulating
He-
people.
he's
So y'all believe
manipulating
that this is
people.
the work of the gun devil?
Well, yeah. Well,
Oh
why-
yeah, it's 100% the work of the
I
gun.
mean, they used the gun, but that don't mean it's the gun devil.
Everybody had a gun there.
That don't mean it's the gun devil.
Everybody.
I really
was
liked the
busting out
sound,
guns.
like the sound and like the effects
Yeah.
they did
Yeah.
for because
Yeah.
you really heard the backpack unzip.
Mhm.
You heard like
Yeah.
There was no
you
background
could,
music.
You could hear like them pulling the gun out the bag,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Yo, that was
It made it feel really intense.
yeah." It was like
very intense.
I heard everything unzip,
Suspenseful.
and I'm like, "What?" And then I just see the gun lean into frame. I'm like, "Oh shit, they're about to take her hostage!" Boom, boom. I was like,
But as
"Damn."
cold as she is, I don't think it's. I feel like she should have been able to, like
We
like
don't-
Aki did. Aki got out that jam. I feel like Makima is colder than him,
yeah.
so she should have been able to do that too.
But she don't be in the field. I don't be seeing her in the
Honestly,
field.
the thing, it's just the fact that we don't know why she's cold. I feel like this could easily just be like Makima's specialty.
yeah, they have to show us why she's cold.
Yeah, like this
Yeah.
could easily just be like Makima can,
Play possum.
something
Yeah.
like that, or maybe even regenerate somehow. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I do not believe she's dead. It's a possibility, but I would really doubt it.
What if she's like a robot?
I don't know.
There was blood everywhere.
But yeah, she got
There's a
What
lot
if
of
she's
blood.
like a cyborg
Like
or
an
like some
android?
yeah, like
Yeah.
like you plug her in, like she's like an AI.
She does have different eyes.
Yeah, like she's like an AI or something like that. You plug her in, and then it's like,
We haven't seen crazy technology in this world, but that's not to say it's not a thing.
well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible.
Or there's a contract with a devil, and her spirit moves from body to body.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some type of devil that made she's good. Like
Yeah.
she's alright. That's what I think.
Like she has a pact with a devil, and like she can just like run back time for like 8 seconds or something like that.
Yeah.
the healing devil or whatever. Yeah.
Something.
but
So
you got to give up something probably like crazy, right?
like dingy.
I feel like she has a very dull personality. Maybe that could be something she gives up.
Oh, what, like emotion?
Like like her emotions slightly get more and more like.
Yeah,
further
she's
from
very
her.
like cold, like for no reason.
That's possible.
I don't even really feel like she's that cold.
I feel
Is
like
that
she-
weird?
Makima?
She definitely
Yeah,
is.
I
She's
don't-
definitely cold.
I don't feel like she's cold.
Yes, she is.
No, she's very warm to dingy. At least,
I-
like
I don't
I
get
think
the
she's just
vibe that
manipulative.
Makima's cold. Yeah, I think she's manipulating it.
Yeah.
I don't think that she actually likes dingy.
I think she actually likes dingy.
No,
Really?
I 100% think she's just
Yeah,
manipulating.
no. If she was just manipulating it, she wouldn't be stopping having the moment like drinks were really fun last night. Like where you're passively thinking about like the times where you were around him.
I
and now,
think
like,
she's so manipulative that she's saying like drinks were really fun. I was playing a game. Like yesterday was a game to me.
nah. I think she likes.
I feel like
dingy.
this is chess.
I think that
feel like
this is
chess.
something that she really enjoys. Like she just likes manipulating people.
I
Whether
think-
it's
I think she
Denji,
really likes-
Power,
Because
Aki,
like the
whatever.
way she was talking to Aki
Yeah,
last week
the-
about all the secrets she has, and she was like, "Oh, if you beat me, then if you outdrink me, I'll tell you." She knew that was never like she was
Yeah.
clearly playing with him,
Yeah,
giving
no.
him false hope.
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
but I didn't feel like that was manipulation. I felt like that was like I can't tell you, but if you could do this, like you ain't never done that to somebody, like I'm gonna challenge you in something. I know you ain't gonna beat me, but like
That's
it's
true,
fun.
but
it's just fun. Like I can't tell you, but if you beat me, I'll tell you. And it's like you'll get your friend to try something, and then it's just in like fun.
yeah,
I don't feel like
I-
she's manipulating.
That's the vibe that I get.
Yeah, I think that she's very manipulative.
She could be a devil. Like looking at her eyes, she could very much be like
Or like a fiend.
Yeah, like a fiend.
That's possible.
That's possible.
Too.
Like
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. She might be a fiend with like no emotions, maybe.
That's possible. That's possible too.
Yeah. So,
And that could explain why she's a little bit cooler with having fiends and devils around.
Yeah.
That's possible. Yeah, I don't know. The part that had me lit this episode, or not lit, it was actually the biggest letdown of this episode, was Aki pulled his sword out,
Yeah.
and that shit was not that cool. I thought his sword was gonna be some dope, like it was like a regular ass sword.
It was actually worse than I expected.
Yeah, that shit was
It wasn't even a
ass.
sword. It was like a nail. Like,
Yeah,
like
I
a
don't
big
know.
ass nail.
I wasn't fucking with that. Like the curse on it was cool, like the curse devil.
Yeah.
Which feels redundant, but whatever. And then it just killed you, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what the curse is. I have to stab you four times.
That's
Yeah, I
kinda,
think if I stab you 3 times or whatever, then
Yeah.
you get cursed.
And it seemed kind of easy.
that makes sense. A curse devil, like if it's just like devils are born from things people are scared of.
Yeah. That's true.
Chainsaws, guns,
Yeah.
Cursing.
eternity.
Yeah.
I could see
I
it.
do really like the power, like the power scaling, I guess, in this.
The power system?
Yeah, the power system in this
Yeah.
universe is like
Fear.
whatever people are scared of.
Yeah, just
grows.
fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. But the sword, I just was expecting a little bit more for the sword. It wasn't as cool as I would like. The power was cool.
We didn't really get to see what he sacrificed.
Life.
How much got taken off his life?
We don't know how much, but a significant amount of his life got snatched.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I guess that's cool.
I don't know. It can't be that much because he'd be kind of eager to pull it out.
Yeah,
I feel like.
yeah. He's pulled it out multiple. Well, I'm
Tried
assuming
to.
he's pulled it out multiple times.
Yeah,
this
he
wasn't
seemed-
his first time using it.
He
I
seemed a
feel
little
like.
too eager to pull it out. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just me. And then we
Yeah.
got him and Gigi and out of here.
Yeah, it was a little less cool than I thought.
She's dead.
Yeah.
She's not coming
Yeah, I don't think she's coming back.
back. Yeah, nah.
It would be weird for them to set up like the I'm gonna get with Aki thing and then have her die off and then come back. Like I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
she's gone for good.
Yeah.
Makima, I think Makima's coming back. Himeno,
yeah, I think it's GG for her.
Yeah, it was just
It was
enough.
too like cinematic.
It was very dramatic and
yeah.
like suspenseful, and then like Aki with her eye patch and all that.
Yeah.
Nah, that was it for her.
Yeah, that's GG.
And okay, so I'm a
I
little
think-
confused.
oh.
What happened to her?
I think she. What do you mean? Every time she uses her curse,
Right?
she sacrifices something.
What?
No.
But when
Yeah.
did that happen?
She lost her eye.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
gave up her eye to
for
be
the
able to
hand.
use it.
Yeah, but
For
now
the
I'm
hand.
using your entire body, so I'm giving up my entire body.
Oh, okay. That's what I was.
Yeah.
That's where I was confused. Like why she was disappearing because she called the whole ghost devil.
Yeah,
So she had to give up everything.
that's what I assume.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it checks out.
she kind of had to give up everything. Thought it was a weird devil. It wasn't. It was a ghost devil, but what was all the flowers and the long neck and like what was all that about?
There was a lot of
Hands.
hands, yeah.
Like it was a ghost, but it seemed real extra.
Yeah, I don't know. Felt real. It felt like the hand devil.
Yeah, like something.
Yeah. It was
Where like flowers? Where'd that come from? It just didn't feel like the ghost devil.
ghost
but
flowers. You know, the ghost pepper is a flower. I don't know. I'm
I
trying.
don't know. Like I just thought it was a very weird devil.
But the part that was crazy was the other dingy looking nigga.
Hmm?
The nigga who looked like dingy but with knives.
Oh yeah.
So dingy, because he had the same like neck and head type setup with the two hands, which were like knives or swords or something.
Looked like some type of knife, probably.
Yeah, and he looked just like Dingy. So Dingy's not the only one.
He's not. Yeah. I don't know how exactly that worked.
I'm kind of confused. Like, how does he start up?
Well, he's a knife. Wait, who? Denji?
No, well, we know how Dingy
knife.
starts out. The knife guy.
How
Does he
start
have
up?
to start up? Oh, you
Well,
mean
he
like how
wasn't-
does he transform?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the out of the knives. I was like he doesn't really
Yeah,
have to.
like Dingy got a. But like, does he just grab like a knife handle
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he got a knife handle in this.
and he just gotta stab it in more, and then the knives all come out? Like,
I don't know, actually.
I assumed that he was just like that, honestly.
I don't think so. Because he looked exactly like Dingy, it makes me think that he probably transforms like
Yeah,
Dingy.
I thought he had
That-
like a startup or something. I thought it was
Yeah.
confusing.
Yeah,
Wonder
that
what
whole
he
episode.
is though, because
I think he's just like Dingy. He's a half devil.
yeah,
or
but if
whatever.
he is he a knife devil? Like
Probably.
I feel
Blade
scarier than I feel like people are more scared of knives than chainsaws.
Nah.
That's just not true.
Really?
No. I feel like that's
What?
probably like about equal.
I think chainsaws are above.
Dealing with one directly probably, but like
I feel like chainsaws
Few-
feel more like a utility tool than a knife.
Knives aren't scary.
Knives are kind of
They're
scary.
a little scary, but chainsaws are way scarier.
Yeah.
Chainsaws are a bunch of little knives.
Yeah.
That
at
spin.
rapid-
Yeah.
Yeah, spinning in rapid fashion.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm just more scared. It seems like
You're more scared of knives than chainsaws?
yeah.
So if I pulled up on you with a knife, you'd be more scared if I pulled up on you with a chainsaw?
I think that if I was using a knife, I'd be more scared of using a chainsaw.
I think I would be more
What?
scared of a guy chasing me with a knife than a guy chasing me with a chainsaw, to be very honest.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna catch me if you're holding a whole 50-pound chainsaw. You just gotta run with
They
it.
don't got to be 50 pounds. There's light chainsaws.
Well, yeah, there's lighter ones, but all of those
It
got
could be
the,
poached.
Yeah, they got the
saying?
poach though would be a crazy one to chase me around with. Yeah, I think I would probably be more scared of a guy like chasing me down with a knife.
I think
Yeah.
if you're chasing me with the knife, I'm more scared because I know you mean business.
Yeah.
Niggas
Yeah.
with knives take
Mean
that
business.
shit. Like if you got a
Yeah.
chainsaw, you showboating a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
showboating. If you got a gun, the gun is scary.
Yeah.
But you got like you
You
use
can't
the
be
gun.
clean with nothing like that.
If
know?
you got a knife, oh, you're a demon.
yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
like,
you're-
I can't be clean with a chainsaw. I can't be clean with a gun.
Think about like shooting somebody, it's a lot more removed than stabbing
Yeah.
them. To stab someone, that's like, ugh.
Look, I gotta get up.
You gotta
personal.
mean it. Like you
Yeah.
gotta mean it to stab somebody. You can shoot somebody and just like that's
Yeah.
nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, like a knife is a real man's weapon, and a gun is like the pussy way out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
If you have a gun, you're not trying to get that close.
Yeah, and then you could be more stealthy, like
I'd be more scared if like I had a gun. I'd be way more scared of a nigga with a knife. If I pull out a gun and he go,
I'm
shoot him.
Like,
what you
what?
mean?
I don't know.
Boom,
he,
boom, boom,
he
boom, boom.
confident, bro.
If he pull it out
He
confidently
confident.
enough, I'd be like,
Hey.
yo, what the fuck?
I
I bust
promise
out a
you,
gun
no
and he-
level of his confidence would shake me in that moment. He would pull out that knife. I'm not scared of you. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna still
like,
dump the clip, but I'm gonna be
I'm
nervous.
dumping the clip. Not
I'm gonna
nervous.
be nervous.
I'm not gonna be.
What you gonna do to that?
Say, hold on, man. Come on, bro, please.
I wanna
Come
do
on,
it.
bro. You got the blick and you got a knife. There is no fear in my heart. He will come running at me full sprint.
Oh no.
He gets within 3 feet. I know I'm hitting the shot. I know I'm not
no.
A
missing.
little too confident.
It depends on what kind of gun you got, though.
As long as I ain't got no big motherfucker.
If you got a pump action shotgun, hey, look, all I know is I went to that Nerf war. Any nigga with a pump action, my sword was beaten. The sword beating the pump. Now, if you got an automatic, the game is
see,
done.
the sword's not beating the pump. I promise you.
Hey.
That's because they was bloodthirsty to shoot you. I'm not gonna be bloodthirsty. you start moving towards me weird. You're getting blasted. I'm not going to miss.
Yeah.
I'm going to aim it at you, and I'm going to walk to where I'm walking to.
If somebody pull out
also-
a big ass nail, I'm scared. I'm scared.
You
It's
pull out
over
big-
with. You pull out an Aki sword, is up.
All right, so would you rather have let's be honest, would you rather have a contract with the gun devil or with the knife devil? Let's be honest.
Gun devil.
Like,
Definitely.
100%. Everybody want a contract with him.
They said the gun devil killed 1.5 million in a second. Yeah, no, the gun
Yeah.
or was it 10 point? It was a lot of niggas in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the gun devil.
I'm signing with the gun devil, bro.
Yeah.
Because he's out here doing damage.
Yeah.
And we didn't even fully see.
We haven't even seen
we
it.
just saw the house get crunched, but we didn't even know by what per se.
We don't know where. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That thing could have
is an
circulated
RPG
the
a
whole
gun?
Earth.
No.
How not?
It's a rocket launcher.
Yeah, that's not a gun.
Wouldn't that be a type of gun? All it does is shoot.
A rocket launcher isn't a gun.
Well, it's
though.
not a gun. That's like a
Is a
that's
Roman
launcher.
candle a gun?
Technically.
No, it's
Find
not.
that bitch.
Nah.
Is a bow and arrow a gun? Just because you
I
shoot
would
a
say
projectile.
crossbow would be. It would be close. Like
Nah,
a
those are all just
crossbow would be like a
launchers,
gun.
You know.
Yeah, there's a difference between a projectile.
Hey,
and
how
a
do you
gun.
know that it don't sit within his realm?
Is a slingshot a gun?
Technically.
Nah,
Technically.
it's not.
Nah, a slingshot's not a gun. But the crossbow, load,
I would count
Bah!
those all as just launchers.
trigger. What if he's just the trigger demon? He's really just the trigger demon. He's not even a gun.
You
demon.
gotta have something on. That'd be crazy. You just put a trigger on anything. That would be lit.
Toaster.
That would be heat. You just instantly, I'm the trigger demon. That's hard. You just get
Because
like
that's what you really
pencil
you scared of that
sharpeners and-
Trigger getting pulled.
pencil sharpener is crazy.
Dang. That's,
A stapler.
Put a switch on the stapler.
Oh,
Just
a switch
watch
on the
it.
stapler, crazy.
Yes.
Damn,
Yeah, no, that's over with.
that might be a devious demon.
Yeah, nah, for real. But no, this
But I guess
episode of
nobody's
Chainsaw Man
scared
was
of
good.
triggers though.
I am. I'm scared of the trigger.
Well, you're scared of the gun though. Like if I got a Nerf gun, you're not like, oh, trigger. Like,
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, the hell you aren't. The second I start pointing that motherfucker at you, and every nigga still be like, hey, bro, move the gun. Everybody's still, hey, don't pull that motherfucker. That's the
Ooh.
first thing you do.
The question is there a bullet devil?
I don't think people are scared of bullets.
I don't think people
I
are scared
am.
of bullets. I don't think people are scared of bullets.
Yeah,
scared of bullets?
if you see a bullet just down, you're like, oh.
I would be.
Nigga, who shot this bitch? I'm
No,
not.
if you just
I
see
would be
a
very
bullet
nervous.
that like
Oh, just
hasn't
like in
even
the
been-
crib or
yeah,
whatever?
like
Yeah.
just like a random piece of ammunition, you're gonna
Yeah, I'm like, I'd be
I guess
nervous
that's
to
fair.
hold a gun. I wouldn't be nervous to hold like a handful of bullets.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
hold the bullet. I would have no problem. But
Yeah.
the gun, the second,
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I wonder what some other just crazy shit niggas are scared of that you don't think of. That, like,
the needle demon. That's the one. That's gonna be the one.
Yeah.
The
we
needle
gonna,
demon.
we
gonna
gonna
pop
see
up.
some crazy demons of some stuff that people are scared of that like isn't real. Like the commitment devil is like, will you marry me?
It's just no, I'm not ready.
That's good.
Hey, the wedding ring.
You'll never be ready.
The public speaking demon. Talk.
You just
Sit here, podium. Now, speak now.
Stage and mic. Talk, nigga.
Everybody, listen
the
intently.
no pants at school demon.
No.
You're just somewhere, your pants just start evaporating.
Yeah, nah, that's gonna be
Professing your love, demon.
the
No,
expression,
that
the
was-
vulnerability demon.
Oh my god, that would suck so much. The expressing your love demon, right where you're near like the girl you like, he automatically makes you awkward. You're just awkward and terrible.
Yeah.
Talk now. Like,
Tell her.
Well,
She'll never love you. She doesn't want you the way you want her.
hi, hi, Jessica.
we got him.
Just walking past, just
Yeah.
like hi.
There's some
Just
crazy
keep it
shit
moving.
niggas
There's gonna
are
be some
scared of,
crazy
man.
shit, man.
I hope that they got the good devils in there. That's really gonna be like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
People are scared of this though. Roller coaster
Low-key.
devil.
Yeah. That'd be kind of lit.
That'd be kind of
That
that's
would be
terrifying.
scary.
That would be a scary
No,
devil.
that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm not with that one. The roller coaster, airplane travel devil.
I could see that.
Jet devil. That'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Horror movie devil?
The falling devil.
I'm not scared of falling.
Tripophobia devil. You know.
Just be scared of falling.
People are scared of
I
falling.
almost took the worst fall yesterday. Oh my! I watched my whole life flash before my eyes. So,
So if they could just replay that in your mind.
Just
That's
right
a
about,
scary
bro,
devil.
You're
I was
almost
messed
about to
up,
slip.
bro. The banquet hall, right? I was standing on the stage, and I was walking off the stage, and I tripped a little bit. And there's a big table right there with the chairs around it. I was seconds away from just doom right on top of the table, bro. Like I caught my balance and like put my foot on the chair before I got down and like got myself back. But if I would have fumbled that, my whole body would have just slammed into the table. I was sitting, bro. After I got on my feet, I just stood there for probably like a good 10 seconds, just like
And then the devil appears. New devil.
The
Falling off a stage
stair
onto a table devil.
falling off a stage onto a table. Devil. Mass Pacific.
Just like a stair
This
devil.
one, this one in existence.
Nah, that's some fear right there. I'm telling you, that was true fear in that moment. I said,
Yeah.
trip. I was like, oh fuck, bro. It's
He's standing in the back.
I feel like that would make a good like little segment. What devil do you think would exist in their world? Like,
probably some crazy shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some crazy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, the leech devil is still crazy to me. Like people are scared of.
Yes, I would be scared of not like crazy,
Nah, leeches are
but
scary,
I
bro.
would be scared of leeches.
Yeah, but if you catch a leech on you, I'm not gonna like freak out. I know the key. Like I'm setting that nigga on fire.
What?
That's how you get a leech off. You set that nigga on fire.
You just got fire on you at all times. Though?
Yeah, I got fire on me right now.
But also,
Yeah, but
like,
if you're, but
I got
if
fire
you're,
on me right now.
but the leech would get on you in the water, so you wouldn't be bringing your lighter in the water.
Yeah, and then I would get out the water. I would see the leech on my leg. I would be like, oh damn. Set that nigga on fire.
But even if you can like kill something fast, like it's still scared. Like spiders.
I'm scared to. I'm not scared of spiders.
But a lot of people are.
That's
like
true. A spider devil would be scary.
Yeah, like
Yeah, a spider devil would be
a lot of
A
people.
spider
like,
devil
scared
would
of
invoke
spiders.
fear in my heart. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that was the whole thing about the gun devil. They were like, yeah,
A
people.
cockroach devil?
That's terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
With the gun devil, they were like, yeah, people were scared of guns. And then the gun devil happened, and now people are scared of guns and the gun devil, so it just gets stronger. So like the spider, I'm not scared of spiders, but if you're scared of spiders, and I know there's a spider devil out there, I'm scared now. I'm not scared of the spider, but that devil, oh yeah, no, I do not want to run into him.
Yeah. There's a lot of devils that we could run into in this show. This is crazy.
Yeah.
The suffocating devil.
Oh no. Yeah, nah, that's the worst. That's the worst way to go.
He just takes all the air out of the room.
Drowning.
Oh, the drowning devil.
Yeah,
Dang,
that's
there's a
not it.
lot.
That would just be the water devil. God, I'm scared of the water.
Yeah, I mean hydrophobia is a pretty big thing. So
Yeah, I'm
you
more
could
like
definitely-
like just this creepy shit that lies in the sea too. Like it's just
Yeah.
Loki, I feel like power would be stronger.
what, the blood devil?
Yeah.
Then the drowning devil?
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like we haven't seen her do a lot. I feel like she's very strong. Because a lot of people have, like, hemophobia and shit.
That's not like a
Isn't
fear.
that just never mind?
You just don't like.
Nah, it was.
You are terrible.
Wow, you are terrible.
But like,
It was gonna be a fire joke.
it
I
was
waited
gonna
too
be
many
fire.
seconds
It
and I
was gonna
missed
be
it.
fire. I ain't
It's
gonna
all
lie.
right, it's all right.
But yeah, I don't think people are like deathly scared of blood. They're just like blood is kind of nasty.
Yeah.
I think it's more that
Yeah, I'm
like
not scared
you.
of
You're
blood.
not scared of poop, but like nobody wants to get poop on them. Like that.
I'm scared to get poop on me. That would be scary. When nigga had a bucket, it was like, hey, oh shit, please.
If a nigga had anything, I would be scared. If he had a bucket of lobsters and he ran up at me, oh my god! If he had anything, it could be a bucket of like quarters. I was stop.
He said, oh my god. Son, I heard the truth.
Oh my God! Facts.
Like I'm not. Yeah, if a nigga had a bucket of anything and he's running at me with the bucket,
Like, that's
at
scary.
that point it's just the bucket devil.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even worried.
Yeah, true that.
But if it's just like I couldn't like a person who's scared of blood isn't like oh my god blood and
some people are.
yeah, but they're just
Yeah.
like blood is like real like it just it just
Yeah.
brings up bad memories where I
Yeah.
don't think like a blood devil would get. They would probably be like power levels are strong. It makes a lot of sense where they're not like insanely powerful, but like
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
True that. Are we ready to move on to My Hero?
Yeah.
All right. This episode of My Hero was good.
Indeed.
It was good.
Indeed.
It was kind of a letdown.
It was misleading like crazy.
Y'all made me feel like it was gonna be a Bakugo episode.
Yeah.
The name of it was Katsuki Bakugo Rising.
Yeah.
He didn't do shit
He did rise.
at the very end, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I think that's what this week's episode's gonna be like.
well, nah, because he got lit up
He's
Yeah.
fine.
He got lit up with
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
to save Deku at the end,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and he got lit up.
Yeah, he did what he did.
I mean, he's fine. He'll be fine tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Not tomorrow. He'll be fine next.
I
He'll
don't
be
think
fine
so.
tomorrow.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Did y'all not watch the preview for the next episode of him getting ran through? Pause.
But I don't. No, I actually didn't.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
Oh.
He's not dead, but he's messed
He's definitely
up.
gonna be messed
He's
up.
gonna.
He had to
overcome.
take an injury though. He hasn't taken an injury yet.
That's true.
He's either overcome or Deku's gonna like tweak. Like that's the only thing I can
Deku's
imagine.
dead finna tweak. That's
Yeah.
what's
Oh yeah,
about to
Deku's
go
gonna
on.
super tweak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna tweak.
When he said, "You the only one I won't forgive," I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, nigga, Deku, he taking that shit seriously.
Well, yeah, look, you can't forgive. You
Yeah.
really can't forgive him.
yeah, you can.
Because like, and his entire point of existing is to kill like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, now that you're like my target, I actually have to kill you. Like my power's entire purpose
It's made
is
to
to
take
stop
you out.
you. So like, if I die here, that's cool
Yeah,
because I stopped you. And I'm like, damn.
yeah, that's true. skipped over one of the craziest parts of the episode. Aizawa is a demon.
Yeah, I rocks with him.
Aizawa Sensei is crazy.
Lose that.
But he was going to.
He wasn't.
I thought he was gonna.
Hey, he did.
I could have imagined.
I
He
told
didn't.
you he wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know how. I
was
thought it might have
quick.
been like
Nah, that's how you know Aizawa is different, because the second it hit him, no hesitation. He said,
He was
cut it off.
quick.
And just ripped the. If it was me, I would have taken a couple seconds to think about it. I was like, oh,
Did
wait,
somebody-
hold on, bro. Hold
Did
on.
somebody give him that knife, or do he just keep it on him?
he pulled it off his hip.
Dang, he
Just,
just got hella shit on him.
huh.
Well, I don't
He
think
was
that's-
so fast.
What does he really have on his hip? He wears a scarf, has a knife. I don't really think.
I wasn't expecting the knife. He might have
some eye
extra
drops.
shit. Like,
Nah, the scars had me dying because bro said, "Hey, bro, I'm trying to get these scars off him, but there ain't no end to
there's
these.
no
hoes.
end to this,
So I
man.
can't find the end, bro. I don't know.
I wonder how those work. Like, is it some type of extra shit, or is it literally just?
It's just scars. What you mean? It's like special cloth, but yeah,
Dang, that's lit then.
like that Ragman loser from Arrow.
He was goated at first.
Bro, he was so lit.
Yeah,
Ragman
he
was that
goat,
dude,
and
bro.
then
And
they
then
just
he
threw
ended
him
up,
away.
he said, "No, the rags don't work no
these
more,
don't
bro."
work.
All right, man. Fuck you. But yeah, nah. Nah, dude was. I'm not good.
He was so raw, and then they just
Ragman
threw
was
him
the
away.
only lit one.
He's the only person with any power. Like,
Ragman was just going crazy. He said, Felicity was like, yeah. He said, hey, bro, the rags don't
so,
work.
yeah, we blew it up, and now it's over.
He said, the rags don't work
Their
no more."
magic, the bomb blew the magic out of them. Like,
Yeah,
like
right.
what?
Yeah, the science took my magic. Okay.
Can't be Ragman no more.
Yep, Ragman
Yeah,
is
nah.
done.
But Aizawa, he didn't even hesitate. He instantly, give me that leg,
Over
boy.
with.
He took it straight off. It was
Boy,
like,
they was looking at it. Yeah, I'm like that.
but the
quick.
part that fucked me up was, yeah, bro, you took your leg off. But we still down bad because Shiggy said, all right, nigga. And still
Yeah,
ripped his hand down his face
yeah.
and messed his eyes up.
You know, I mean, he's still a hero, though. You know,
Oh, no,
did
he's still going to be
he
a
did
hero.
his shit. You know, he got it done.
But at that point, like, you still not helping no more?
I hope for 2 extra seconds. You know,
Yeah, I guess. Well, we
It's
can
all
still
about-
use him later, though.
yeah.
Yeah, like later on, we still have Aizawa.
Yeah.
He'll just be legless, which that sucks.
So my question is, when he's using his power, right?
Mhm.
So if he lost the eye, can he not use it anymore?
I think he has to look at them with both eyes.
So like, if he loses one, then it's done.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, or else he would just alternate eyes.
Yeah,
all the
that
time.
like
Yeah.
because that's what I was thinking about. I was like, if he could just,
Yeah.
If he could alternate eyes, that would be lit. But I don't think he can. I don't think so.
That would not be. It would be kind
If he could and he ain't been
he would
doing
be
that,
unstoppable.
Yeah.
but if he could do that
I
and
mean,
he
as
hasn't
like
been,
a
then
background hero, he'd be unstoppable. But as like a fighter, he would still be very difficult.
You would only have to do
really.
it for a moment.
Yeah, because I
you
mean,
would,
like,
no,
be way better than the way he is
it
now.
would be like this. You would be fighting him, and he still doesn't have his quirk the full time. And I just blinked.
yeah.
I just
Yeah,
blinked.
you just
My
blinked
eyes
slower.
not dry, and we're back at it. like he would just train for that.
Yeah, I guess that do work. Yeah, that's heat. But hopefully he's good.
Maybe it weakens their power if it's just one eye,
Nah, I think it just doesn't.
or
work.
it makes his eye really dry. The singular eye is super dry.
Yeah, nah. Aizawa, he's a different type of sensei, man. He was willing to get it done. He said, I'm going to do whatever it takes, leg off, we bout it. And Deku was like, all right, man. Shiggy got his powers back. I
Take
got to
his
turn
hand.
up.
They gotta take his hands.
Hey, I can't lie, though. I get that Deku was in the moment.
Yeah.
Like, he was in the moment. He was really, feeling himself, and he had to save people. He got kind of disrespectful when they was like, hey, bro, Deku, you can't be the one there to do that. He said, who else gonna do it, nigga? Who else gonna do it? I was like, damn, bro, like, we
But-
got a bunch of flying
Hey,
niggas down
hey,
here.
I ain't gonna
but
lie.
he knows that
he
he's the
ain't
only one.
he ain't lying.
Yeah,
Who gonna do it?
he's the only
Never?
person that knows.
He said, "Look at this nigga. He's
Shiggy
tired."
just stepped on him. It's gotta be me.
So if the number one hero's ass and Bakugo had to come up here and save me, who gonna do it?
Yeah.
That was before Bakugo even did anything.
Exactly,
He was like, you're not gonna do you on the ground. You down there. Come help me
Yeah.
there, nigga. Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, he's the only one that knows that
Gran
he's the
Torino's
only one
sleep.
that can do it.
So
yeah, he out.
who's helping me? Like honest, like, oh God, like
Yeah.
I can't argue that.
Yeah, and he was doing this thing. What's up with his arms?
Who, Deku?
Yeah,
He was throwing too many punches.
I know, but like, what happens after this?
He get a little kiss from Recovery Girl and he good.
No, Recovery Girl told him,
Yeah.
this ain't gonna work no more.
Yeah. I don't know what exactly he's good. I mean, he's destroyed his arms without the Recovery Girl kisses before, right?
No, the last time he did it, they said, if you do this shit again, you won't be able to use your arms. So, bro, just armless now?
No,
Hit
I
up
think
Hatsume, get some new arms.
reinforce his
Lit.
arms with some support materials.
He gonna use Black Whip.
To reinforce his arms.
He gonna Black Whip his arms.
Wasn't he already doing that?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, he had fucked one up, so he black whipped an arm and
Yeah,
then had
just-
an extra black whip out and using it as an arm.
Yeah. That's probably what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably is just gonna start reinforcing his arms with like the black whip. That way he don't. It's not like it's just him.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot more of his quirk using his power, and this thing can fly now. So
I don't like that.
Yeah.
soon enough he'll be able to shoot laser beams and
He
have
gonna
ice breath.
He gonna be doing everything.
He gonna take everybody's job.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, he gonna
I don't like how like they kind of busted out weird. Like he was already doing it in the past, but they didn't tell
Doing
us
what?
that until now. Floating.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't floating. He was practicing with
So Uraraka was making him float.
Oh, so they knew the next quirk that he was gonna get.
They
All
knew.
Might and Bakugo knew the next quirk he was gonna get.
No, I think all of them, everybody who was helping him, kind of knew that he was gonna get the next quirk.
Nah, because that's what
Because it's
Bakugo
like-
was talking about. Bakugo was talking to All Might, and he was like, bruh, so how are you going to explain him just popping up with new quirks? And he was like, we're never going to tell them. He was like, it'll just be Black Whip and Superpower, and nobody else is going to know that he has the rest of these quirks.
Yeah,
So Deku's not supposed to use his other quirks in front of people, I guess.
yeah.
It's dumb as hell.
Well, that's what Bakugo's like. Bakugo's like, bruh, it's not going to work.
So we're just gonna we know that he needs all these quirks to beat All For One, and we just like no.
well, not everybody knows that.
but they do.
No, they don't. Bakugo and All Might are the only ones who know.
Yeah,
but
they were having him
Bakugo
practice.
and All Might know that he's gonna need these quirks to be All For One.
Well, yeah, but not in front of people.
The whole goal is
They had to
Do
film
it privately.
Yo,
they had to
this-
film Kamino. Like they not gonna do that big ass fight and not have it filmed.
Well, that's what Bakugo's saying. Bakugo's like, nigga, this is dumb.
Yeah, like they're gonna
this
figure
plan
it
don't
out.
make sense.
That makes
bro.
no sense. They're gonna figure out that he has more quirks.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I'm
really
like-
matter.
They
I
they
don't think
basically
they'll
figured
care.
out now.
At this point, I don't look, I understand they don't want people coming after One For All because it's so important and they don't want people to be coming after it. But you can't, the only person who can steal it is Shiggy anyway, and Shiggy know. So you might as
Yeah.
well just tell everybody what they gonna do. Take it from me. Y'all can't.
Yeah, I'm like the thing is, it's like All For One is the only thing that can beat One For All for real. Like
Not just beat it. I have to choose to give it to you. You can't steal it from me.
yeah, like so there's-
Yeah, you can know. I have One For All. What you gonna do about it? You can whoop my ass. You still not getting the quirk?
Yeah, the whole problem becomes like, how do you choose a successor now? It's like the when you get rich, how do you marry a girl? It's like once everybody knows that his quirk is one of those quirks where it's passed on and he has to choose a successor, there's just gonna be hella people.
Well, none of
trying
the
to
other people
prone-
chose successors.
Huh?
None of the other people chose successors.
I thought well, All Might
Or
did.
Nana
I think-
Shimura did, and All Might did, but All Might said everybody else was just like, "Hey, I'm dying. There's
I'm
a
about
nigga
to
right
die,
here. It's
yeah.
you, bro." Like,
yeah, take my quirk.
yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense though. Like on that side of the
and they was
argument.
fine, so I had to do
Yeah,
the same
but-
thing.
Yeah.
But that's completely different. That it had no power until it really started getting up in the
I guess
up
that's
in
true.
the ranks.
Yeah.
And now that it's like the number one power
Yeah,
or number two.
debate. It depends
Yeah.
on who you ask.
Yeah. No, it's number two.
That's true.
It's number two.
That's true.
So
I don't know. Aizawa got some heat.
you think Aizawa's quirk is better than One For All?
That's none for nobody. You don't get nothing.
None for none.
you
So
know that he was still using his when you got multiple quirks, he can only take one. He can only take one.
He
So
took
when
all of
Nah, he
them.
took all of them.
No, he was definitely.
He just had normal strength.
He was still regenerating though.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, he was still regenerating until he got tired.
No, that's what happened this episode. Because you remember, Deku was like, like he's using his body, but he can't keep you. He was like, he's like me.
Yeah,
Because he's using so much power and he doesn't have his regen anymore. So he's fucking himself up.
Oh, I thought it was I thought his regen wasn't working because he overused his body, and like it was almost like pushing back.
Yeah,
and
Deku was like,
and
he's
then
like
the second what's his name? One for All took his body, boom, he used the second power of the quirk instantly. So like I was thinking like it was just like he's not strong enough to use the power this way, and he couldn't like force anything else out. He's not really seasoned. He's been up for all of like what, probably like 20 minutes.
The
He
fact
didn't
that
even
all of
know.
this has happened, Shiggy has destroyed a whole city. He has beat almost every hero's ass. He is scrapping with Deku. All this has happened in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been a full hour since bro woke up, and he has wreaked havoc. I think Shiggy might be the best new gen villain.
Yeah.
I can't think of a new gen villain beating him.
Yeah, I can't think of one.
The moment where I
Yeah,
think
right
Shiggy
now.
took that #1 spot is when he stood on Endeavor. It said, "This how you do it? This your pose, right?" Boy, when he did that, I was like, "Oh yeah, nah.
This
Man's
is different level of disrespectful.
Man's is different. Man's is different.
Yeah, I like Shigaraki right now. He
Yeah.
kind of goated.
Shiggy is that guy, man.
That's definitely the top villain, top op.
Top op. It's hard to stop Shiggy, bro.
Yeah, somebody who just kind of want to see the world burn. I ain't got no goals, nothing. I just need everything dead.
Yeah, when Shiggy started spinning, he said, this what All for One want. I don't even want what All for One no more. I want what I want, nigga.
Yeah.
He said, fuck everybody.
Everything
Every single person
crumble.
is up.
Yeah,
He said, I'm going to crumble All for One's dreams.
That's all I want. I want everything dead.
Do you think he's sprouting a new body off of Shigaraki? Like from the extra scenes that I saw
The next week?
Yeah, when they did the next week thing, he was like extending out of Shigaraki's like arm.
I think it's just going to be the same way how Deku's successors are in him and talk to him.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to be. I don't know, but that's my prediction.
But
I think at
I
one
feel like
point,
it's so
All
much
for One
different though
has to
because
come
he's
back.
alive. It's not like he's not a dead guy.
Right.
Like those are dead people talking to him.
Yeah. Right.
That's an alive person.
Is All Might ever there when he talks to his successors? No, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's an alive guy. So like,
Or they're not his successors. What are they?
Predecessors?
Predecessors. Thank you. Yeah. I was about to say ancestors. His ancestors? Nah.
somebody could Deku's dad might have been a holder at
Nah.
that would be cool. If like his dad down the line was like one of the holders of the quirk, that would have been cool.
His dad would have to be mad old. Because
No,
he would have to be older than Black Whip.
Well, Black Whip was the one who gave it to Nana Shimura.
Yeah.
I thought he was the second holder.
No, second hold. No.
I thought he was the second holder. I thought he got it directly from the source, and then it was like he was super ass.
Nah.
He wasn't. No.
Oh,
I think Black Whip was the 5th.
yeah, Nana Shimura is 7th, right?
Nah.
Because he's
All
the
Might's
9th
the
holder.
7th.
I thought he was the 9th holder of all, or is he the 8th?
I thought he was 8th. I thought All Might was 7th.
7, and then she would be 6. He would be 5. Okay.
That's what I thought. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I thought he was 2. I thought he was
Nana
the
Shimura
second.
is 7.
Nana Shimura 7?
I thought
Yeah.
because he's
'Cause when
supposed to have
the-
9. I thought he was supposed to like eventually gain up on like 9 quirks or like 8 quirks or 7 other quirks.
See, but like you just said
No,
three
no,
different numbers.
Yeah, but
You
it
said
might be.
9, 8,
I just
7.
I know it's not like 6, 5, and I know one has to be gone because All Might didn't have a quirk. All Might doesn't have a quirk, and
Right.
he's supposed to
Yeah.
either get 7.
And we know All Might doesn't have a quirk.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm pretty
he
sure.
said it. He said he was quirkless when he got the quirk.
Okay, I
Yeah.
couldn't remember. I thought he might just had some weak shit.
Nah, he
Nah,
didn't
said
have
he
a
was
quirk.
quirkless.
Unless that super like shit is like him.
I think that's.
Oh, where he
where
just turn up
yeah.
real quick.
turns 7 feet tall.
I think that's just like
That could
his
be it. I don't know.
cartoony version of. I think you said that.
Yeah, I don't think he's
don't
actually
think he's
getting
actually
big
turning.
again. Like, when he does that, I don't think he's actually getting big anymore.
I
Yeah.
think he is.
You know, in anime where like
He said he could hold it for like a second. It's like,
oh maybe
yeah, like he gets big, and I think it's just him flexing. Like he flexes, and then like all his muscles are just like,
oh maybe
and they
I
just
don't know.
expand huge.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, he did say he could still hold it.
Yeah, he said he could do it for like a second.
Yeah, he said he could hold it for a couple of seconds and then it goes away. But he won't have the power. Like he can. It's just like a facade. He just doesn't have the
it's
power
like a
all
guy
over it.
flexing at the
Yeah.
beach.
Right. Dang, man. This season of My Hero's been intense. This
Yeah.
has been one of the most intense seasons of anime. And what are we on? Like episode 7?
Yeah.
It is going crazy.
Yeah, we're on like episode 7. And we are just watching every single week. We're watching our team lose over and over and over again. I am ready for the heroes to take a dub.
Yeah.
Every single time it looked like they might even get a little dub, it's even worse. Like I just need the heroes to win just a little bit, just to restore my faith in them. I'm about to switch teams. I'm about to start rooting for Shiggy.
I'm already rooting for Shiggy.
Dang.
He's kind of gas.
Dang, y'all rooting for?
I'm with Shiggy, bro.
Y'all switched to the league?
I'm with Shiggy.
Nah, I'm not with Shiggy.
I'm not with the
but he's
league.
kinda
Nah,
gas.
fuck the league. I'm with Shiggy.
Dang,
He don't give no fuck. Nah.
he cares about the league.
Not for real.
And then that's even worse.
Not
What's
for
gonna happen
real.
when they pull
Not
up?
for real, bro.
What's gonna happen when the league pull up?
They gonna die.
Yeah, the guy with Black Whip is indeed the 5th user.
5th. Okay,
Yeah.
word. Dude, the league is coming. They're on their way. It's gonna get even worse.
You don't need that.
They're losing a 1 on
Giga
how
Tamaki
many
is on the way.
Yeah, that's honestly.
in
Giga Tamaki is on the way.
in super mode.
Ain't nobody else doing nothing else but them two.
But he got the big body now. Like he in attack mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's over. Yeah, we lose. We might as well just wrap it up now.
Yeah, go ahead. Call
Yeah,
it.
we lose.
We win. I don't give a fuck. I'm with Shiggy.
Yeah,
We win. Let's go.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
good job, team.
I guess that's fair. What's the timestamp? See,
The timestamp is 2 hours and 55 minutes.
2:55. I think we can wrap it up here, unless y'all got something else.
Nah, I think that's just about it.
Bleach been hidden.
Yeah, I gotta
Bleach
read
been-
more. I've been forgetting.
Man, this new Bleach arc has been absolutely hitting. This 1,000-year Blood War arc is crazy.
Yeah, it
We-
looked good.
We about to see some heat coming up next week, man. We about to see some heat. I'm gonna drop a Bleach video on my personal YouTube account, so I'm looking forward to that. It's smacking right now.
Yeah.
It's smacking. I'm rocking with Bleach. I think that Bleach has, now that I'm all caught up, I think Bleach is probably in my top 3 favorite anime of all time.
Dang.
It's like that. Bleach is really good, and I feel bad because I've done a lot of Bleach hating, but I think it's definitely in my top 3. Ichigo is such a dope anime character. Watching all the 13 court guard squads, they're all different. I've got a connection with almost all the characters in that show. I really rock with it. And my boy coming back, so it's about to be really lit now. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Shout out Bleach, man. My Bleach watchers, y'all know we eating this season.
You know why it's called Bleach?
No, it's a dumbass name.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a stupid ass name. But
Yeah.
I have no idea why they called it Bleach.
I don't know why the fuck it's called Bleach. But
My
yeah,
Hero
it seems
Academia is about someone's Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Naruto's about Naruto. One Piece is about looking for the One Piece. Bleach, ain't no nigga named Bleach.
Yeah, I didn't know his name.
I
was
ain't even seen no
Ichigo for a long
Clorox.
time.
I have no idea what this has to do with nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought his name was that for a long time, and then somebody was like, "Oh no, it's Ichigo," and I was like,
I ain't even seen nothing get bleached.
"Yeah, this I don't understand." the
Ichigo
name.
don't even wear white.
Nah, not for real. He got
Yeah, I guess the
has
captains
white
wear
on it.
white.
I thought you meant like his cloth thing.
Yeah, all the captains wear white, so that makes sense. But yeah, I have no idea why it's called Bleach.
Yeah.
If y'all know why Bleach is called Bleach, please let me know, because I have zero idea.
Is his hair actually orange, or is it just like bleachy? You know, like sun bleached?
His hair is orange.
Ah,
Yeah, I think he actually has orange hair.
dang,
Wow.
yeah, no idea then.
What?
I looked it up. Why is it called Bleach?
Is it a spoiler?
No. It's actually just the robes they wear are white. So they initially were just going to name the show after the robes, and it was like white, but they was like, that's whack. so they just named it Bleach. That's literally like word bar for bar what it says. It was like they wanted something that sounded cooler than just white, but they tried the name white, but it came later that they liked Bleach better.
Those were both trash names.
Yeah, those are both terrible names.
Yeah, they fumbled.
That would be so misleading if they called the show
It
white.
says,
Like,
wait, the series was meant to be named Black due to the color of the Soul Reaper's clothes.
Right. I was
Okay.
wondering why you said.
And then it said, but Kubo thought the title was too generic. He later tried the name White, but came to like the name Bleach. He just named it Bleach.
He's super.
so there was a reason for it to be called Black, and he was just like, "Fuck it, white."
And then he said, "Fuck it,
fuck it again, Bleach." Like,
I'm with that.
makes no sense.
I'm with that."
That's a weird
You
name,
made it
bro.
sound cooler.
Like,
You
that's-
hyped me up, and you said,
That's stupid.
I'm gonna name it Black for this reason. Fuck it,
Nah,
white.
white.
I like
the
that.
exact opposite.
I like that.
You know what? Fuck it again. Like Bleach. That's
Wait.
weird.
That's kind of cool. His name in English just means strawberry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
And he's a redhead.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, nah, it's a great show. I highly recommend watch Bleach if you haven't watched it. Yeah, it's heat. It's heat.
Yeah.
I just joined a Minecraft group, so I'm gonna be streaming some Minecraft this week.
You joined a Minecraft
Be
group?
lit.
What does that mean?
Dom from Namiware hit me up and said, "Yo, we're streaming Minecraft in a group. Do you want to be a part of it?" And I said, "Sure."
So
Is it
just
like
gonna be
survival mode or
is everybody gonna have to build a house? Is it Hunger Games? Because if it's Hunger Games, I could get down on that. I'm hiding in a tree.
I got
give it a
zero
stack? I
answers
like
for you.
survival. Survival is just the way to go.
Yeah, I got zero answers for you.
Oh, it would be gas if it would just be like 30 niggas in a server and everybody just has their POV and everybody's at odds. Like,
I'm with that. I'm with
that'd be- that would be cool.
I'm with that. That could be
With
hard.
proximity chat.
Proximity chat is lit. Yeah.
Proximity chat
Proximity
in Minecraft
chat
would
is
be
gas.
crazy. Imagine you just scream into a cave and you hear an echo. Like,
That's hard. I mean, they have proximity chat in Minecraft, but I just have never used it.
Oh,
I've never
tried
downloaded
it.
any
That
Minecraft
seems awesome.
mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all good. I think we can end it out on that. I feel like I had something else to say, and I cannot remember. I felt like it was important.
Well, I'm gonna give you time to think about that. Hey, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm thinking about doing some games. I was thinking VR Among Us because
That looks so fun.
that shit looks hilarious.
It does look
so
hilarious.
fun.
I was thinking like some chess games. I've been playing chess recently, so I've been playing a lot of chess, and I just want to have fun with streams. So if you guys got VR headsets, let's play Among Us.
VR
I would
Among
love
Us
to
is
play
good.
like online checkers. I'm not that good at chess, but checkers is fun.
Chess is
Checkers is like not skills.
I was about to say
Yeah.
chess is probably more fun, but I just don't know.
Chess
that
is
much
very frustrating because it's very frustrating because I didn't understand. Like I'm coming into chess like
When did you
I
learn
didn't-
how to play chess?
recently like it
Oh,
was,
for real?
yeah so
Yeah.
it wasn't like I'm starting to understand like minor concepts. Like I started to understand like how the French defense works. It was weird.
Oh, so that already feels like deep into chess.
That's not
Like,
that deep.
I don't know anything about like.
I'm telling you right now, anybody who done played me in chess, they go up against their King's Indian defense, they salty.
It's crazy.
They salty.
Yeah.
There's,
I don't
there's
know.
so many.
I know
there's
the
so many
names. I don't know what
There's
they
like
are.
certain strategies where like I didn't realize how you're supposed to use pawns
Yeah.
until like I was getting my ass kicked. You got to get your ass kicked to understand that. Oh, like pawns are really used like. Sometimes they're not even used like crazy. They're not pawns for real. Like you don't use them frivolously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you do not like the name pawn is very like misleading because
Yeah.
if you use them frivolously, you're going to die.
Yeah. It's
Like-
it's a great game. I really enjoy playing chess. Yeah.
Yeah, so chess has been fun. I got to get back on my first person shooter grind. I like first person shooters. I'm just like at this point, it just all kind of feels the same.
Yeah.
Like as long as I place the same sense, I just always kind of feel like mid tier on every game. So I'm like, I
I'm
really
like
wanna play
the
this.
grind is so crazy that I'm like, why am I putting up this hard a fight?
I
Like
feel that.
Apex, everybody is sweaty. Overwatch niggas be sweaty. Like
Niggas don't even really be sweaty on Overwatch. Niggas just like hold the same angle and people can't hit shots.
somebody
That's
knocked me off the edge, chased me all the way back to spawn, and knocked me off the edge again.
That's your fault.
I hate to interrupt you. Do you not have a shirt on under there?
Oh no.
You got a
Oh yeah, I was like in a rush.
You
Yeah,
raw
I
dog in
totally
the
forgot.
sweater?
I didn't even
Raw
really think
dog
about
in
it.
the sweater.
Raw dog in the sweater's crazy.
That is pretty crazy, but I was in a
Crazy.
super rush.
I know
and
that
didn't even
fabric don't
notice.
feel good on your skin.
Why you
I
call
didn't
him
even
out
really
in the
think about
last 10 minutes?
'Cause I just noticed.
I didn't even really think
Because
about
it was
the
zipped
fact that,
up more, but then he decided to show some extra chest for some reason.
I
He
think
said, "I'm gonna pull the cleavage out."
I must have
I don't
accidentally
know what
like
he was on.
unzipped it, but yeah, no, I was in a rush. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I looked over and I was like, "This
Yeah.
nigga raw dog in a sweater."
it's pretty comfortable. It's oddly comfortable. But
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's on you.
First person shooters also
shooters
just
are
it's a
very-
learning curve. Like after you figure out one first person shooter, you kind of get the basics for all of them. It's
yeah, but knowing the
don't play
basics
around
don't
corners.
help you that much.
Yeah, do what? Don't
Nah.
play in certain areas of the map. You know your LOS. No, like it's all just like, hey, don't stand out in the open, and know where niggas can see you from. Like that. It's just kind of all like very knowing maps.
Yeah.
Like once you learn the maps on a game, the basics transfer instantly.
That is true. I have been like focusing on just like map sense a lot recently, especially with Overwatch and like Widowmaker. It's very easy once you know the maps.
Yeah,
So,
Widowmaker kind of does. That's one of my favorite characters to play. It's just
Yeah.
very easy to pick people off.
especially when you know where you can perch up and not really die.
Oh my god!
Like,
I got some crazy spots. I got some crazy spots. Hit some
Yeah,
crazy
I just like
shots.
looked up good places that Widowmaker can like is easily accessible, and now the game is
Yeah, but the
totally
second
different.
Winston comes out, yeah, you
Winston or Junkrat.
Yeah,
Junkrat be countering the mess out of me.
Junkrat does not counter. He has to head in the. That's so confusing.
If
Like,
he dropped with that bomb and get up to my height, I'm dropped.
If he jumps, he's going in a straight line. He can,
but I can't see him a lot of time. A lot of time he flanks me, and then I'm just GG.
You ain't got no headset.
What you mean?
He's literally walking around with bombs on a peg leg. You don't hear all the shit jingling in his pocket. Like
I guess not, because I definitely can't.
You be talking
hear
to chat while you playing though.
Yeah, true.
That's fair.
Yeah, true.
I can hear those little footsteps. I'm like, oh, that's a tracer around the corner. Like everybody has their own individual footsteps, so like you can hear when a specific character is bending a corner.
The only person I could like really easily hear is like Winston or something.
Widowmaker's so easy to hear. All you hear is the heels.
All the heels.
You hear
Yeah. Yeah, you can't hear the heels pretty easily.
everywhere she's going. Tracer is impossible to hear because like she's just blinking everywhere.
Yeah.
So like the most you hear like. Boom.
You can hear Lucio really loud too.
Oh yeah, well because he's playing music.
And with like
He's
even
literally-
with like the rollerblades on the wall, you can hear
Yeah.
that really
You
loud.
can hear him skating across walls. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that like sensory you could do to like avoid people behind you.
Throw that
Yeah.
VR on.
Put a
Nah,
what on?
you
Throw that
break
VR
your
on,
neck.
so you
You
just-
will break.
No.
You will break
I
your
would
neck.
die. Ain't no way.
Nah, yeah, that's not it. Hey, I got one question before we get out of here. What was the anime that surprised you the most when you watched it? So you thought it was gonna be whack from either what you've heard or maybe the cover art or whatever, and you watched it and you were like, hold on, this is actually ridiculous.
ReZero. From the initial cover art and all this, it was just elf girl,
Yeah.
trash. This is gonna be trash. I'm not gonna like it. It's probably just some horny guy anime, and it was actually decent. It was really good.
It did end up, well, season 1 ended up being fire.
Yeah.
Season 2. But yeah, no, ReZero, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think for me, this is a sleeper, but Wonder Egg Priority looked like it was gonna be so trash. Looked like it was gonna be super trash. It's literally little girls wearing bright colors, look like they happy. That anime got dark fast.
Yeah.
Wonder Egg Priority is not about what you think it's about. That show gonna have you in your feelings and sad. Nah, for real.
I'm trying to think of another show that I was like initially looking at. and
Off
then
the
was like,
dome, I would have to say Haikyuu because I did not want to watch that shit, and then shit was.
What made you watch it?
Boredom. I thought I was gonna sit down and get to bake it.
It is one of those anime.
I thought I
like,
was gonna sit down and just bake it the whole time, and then I was like,
still been
yo.
avoiding it. I've still been avoiding it.
Oh, you're
It's-
sleep.
crazy.
I just can't.
You're
Like,
sleep.
I don't know why. I'm obsessed with Blue Lock. The second the anime, I'm on that. I'm watching that. But like, I haven't gotten
Haikyuu
Haikyuu.
gonna give you that feel.
Haikyuu is-
Everybody told me that Haikyuu is
Haikyuu.
gas.
it's
Haikyuu. What do you like more, Haikyuu or Blue Lock?
I'd still have to say,
Well, granted, Haikyuu has had 3 seasons
Yeah.
or 4 seasons, and
Yeah.
Blue Lock is only like 7 episodes in.
yeah. I think right now I probably still like Haikyuu more, but Blue Lock has a lot of potential to pass it.
It has a lot of potential. I thought this season for me was gonna be the battle between Ao Aishi and Blue Lock, and I think Blue Lock is winning that battle. Granted, Ao Aishi was fantastic. If you like Blue Lock, you'll probably also like Ao Aishi. But I think Isagi just got that little bit of an edge over Ashito for me. So I think I gotta put Blue Lock over Ao Aishi. It's tough for me to say that, but I think I have to.
I just like when when they're not side characters, where the show revolves around the team, you know?
Haikyuu does that better than any other sports anime I've seen.
Yeah, like Hinata is clearly the main character,
Mm-hmm.
but they all get like
Kageyama,
just about the
Daichi.
between Kageyama and Hinata, they probably get like exactly the same amount of screen time. Just about.
Hinata might get a little bit more, but yeah.
Oh yeah, he is the main character. But like
My boy
they get
Tsukishima.
Tsukishima. We've
Boom!
gone into his entire life. We've seen him play sports, how he's in school. Like we
The
see
Great
all
King?
that. Great King.
He said, "Nigga, I'll knock you out right now."
Bro.
Oh shit!
I
you know.
love him.
Yeah,
that's my boy.
that's fire.
And then Nishinoya, Gas, gotta love that nigga.
Yeah, Haikyuu is a different level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another anime that surprised me that I thought was gonna be, I didn't think it was gonna be garbage, but when you look at it, it don't look good. You would never expect Food Wars to be as good as it is from what you think.
You
Some people cooking, okay. When you watch it, you're like, yo, they are whipping right now. And they are it's intense.
Yeah.
They be mad, angry. They whole heart and soul go into the plate. Yeah, nah.
the Aroba.
Bro, I be thinking I'm smelling it. I'm in the crib like, somebody cooking? What?
This shit look like it smell amazing.
Yeah.
Actually, I heard a
Food Wars.
lot of good things about Blue Exorcist, and that was actually super disappointing. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Really? Blue Exorcist isn't
I
good?
like
hated it.
the beginning. I like the first, the initial like learning of like who he is, and then I just like kind of fell off. I haven't watched
I
anything
couldn't
beyond
even.
like what I think I watched all of season 1 and season 2, but I don't think I've watched anything beyond
I
that.
don't even think I finished season 1.
How much is it?
It's so bad to me.
I think it might be at like 30. I think it might be at 3 seasons now.
3 seasons.
But I definitely watched. I enjoyed the mess out of it. Like,
I couldn't.
You-
I couldn't get through like the first couple episodes, and I was like, "This is
yeah,
bad.
no, that show's actually really good. I like it.
I don't think I could rewatch them first few
I,
episodes."
that show's like oddly like similar to like. I wouldn't call it Chainsaw Man similar, but like like if Chainsaw Man and JJK almost like were cartoony. Like it's like if you scale it back a little bit, they're fighting demons and stuff like that, but they're not like they take forever to get into it.
I'm like, I don't even feel like they ever had like stakes or nothing. Like,
They did. What do you mean?
I also didn't get that far into it,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah,
felt
I
like
was about to say
I also
that.
feel like it was just like a wash.
Unleashing the devil is the stakes. The
I
devil.
thought he was like the devil. He
No,
already OD
he's
strong.
He was he's the devil's son.
Yeah, he's the devil's son.
Yeah.
Why that sound like what was that one Cartoon Network original Dragon Breather?
Oh, Fire Breather.
That's what that sound like to me.
Fire
I
Breather
ain't
was
seen it, but that's what it sounds
Fire
like.
Breather was actually good.
Really?
I rewatched it a couple years ago. It was good.
It's fire?
Yeah,
Should I watch it?
I think you would like it.
Okay. I'm
Oh well, it's like 3D, so you might not. It's all 3D.
I might check it out. I'm really far in, not really far, but I'm decently far in Ben 10 Omniverse. It's good.
Yeah,
I'm
people
rewatching
say that's
Ninjago.
really good.
Ninjago is one of them ones, bro. Ninjago's one of them ones where it looks super lame.
And there's gas.
One day I was home from school sick, and I was so sick that I couldn't find the remote, and I was too sick to even look for it. And Ninjago just came
Just
on,
laying in the bed like,
and I was like, man, this is some bullshit, bro. Like, I don't even really want to watch this. And then I got like 3 episodes in, and I was like,
this shit decent.
yo,
Dang.
I'm kind of
I was like,
following
hold
the story.
on.
I'm kind of following the story.
I was like, this kind of good. I don't know, man. Like, they said, jump, kick, spin. And they started to spin. I was like, wait a minute. And then the evil dude ended up being his dad. And the plot started thickening. They found a new ninja. I was like, wait a minute. Yo, this is getting kind of good. Ninjago, that's one of them sleeper hits that you would never expect. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
But I gotta re-see the ending of that series.
I never saw the ending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I never saw the ending.
I was like, I don't know if I saw it or not, but I definitely was watching the fuck out this when I was young.
Ninjago was good, man. That was one of them ones that you didn't think was gonna be fire and it ended up being heat.
I kept saying I was gonna rewatch Teen Titans because I do not remember the end of that, and I need to remember it, but I haven't really found.
Isn't the Japan movie technically like supposed to be the end?
I know one of the movies is the end. I think it is the Japan one.
Yeah,
maybe.
No idea.
We've watched the Japan one before.
Yeah,
we used to rent it from the library all the time. I've watched that movie at least 10 times.
I mean, maybe I have. I don't really remember it.
With the
I don't
ink
remember.
dude? No?
Yeah, I'm like I probably have seen it,
That shit
but
was so
I just
gas.
do not.
I remember when
Fire.
it came out and they put it on TV. I was, oh my god,
Yeah.
I was losing my mind.
Yeah. What? Oh, another cartoon movie that went crazy. I don't know why they used to always play it on Thanksgiving, but the Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends one with the toy box.
Oh, yeah.
That was gas.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
Excelsior nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they used to play that all the time on Thanksgiving. It ain't had nothing to do with Thanksgiving, but every Thanksgiving they would play it. Yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah.
That was a great one.
Cartoon Network just has some banging movies.
Definitely, they had some great shows, man.
Yeah.
But I think we can go ahead and end it out here. We've been vibing. Plus, we've been giving y'all an episode every single day, so y'all got more than enough content to rock with. So
Yeah.
should I do the Podsmas outro? No, I'll just do it.
There you go for it.
Nah, it's all right. Well, y'all see it on the Podsmas video. But we will catch y'all later. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will see y'all next week. If y'all haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do that. And we'll catch y'all next week. We out. Peace.
Merry Podsmas.